So, boys, how in the fuck is everybody doing, man? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. Thanks for asking. You're listening to Just My 2 Cents. This is my UFC 310 pregame for the ceremonial weigh-ins, which are taking place at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in a little less than 2.5 hours. So this is my show for the week, boys. I watched the weigh-ins. I'm going to let you know what I thought about that. I'm going to drop the link at about 5 o'clock. And anybody that wants to come in, I'm going to open my YouTube Hearth and Home, and we can shoot the shit pregame, talk about these fights. I'm going to break down the fight card in order, give you my breakdowns, analysis, whatever, picks, bets, all that shit. And anyone that jumps on the panel with me can do the same, and that will be the show. Then we'll the ceremonial weigh-ins, like I said, are at 7. And check out the stare downs, give you my live stare down reactions, as well as, like I said, anybody else that's on the panel. What up? It's a miracle, dude. It's every once in a blue moon, but it happens. It happens, man. I'm hoping something else that hasn't happened, but in a blue moon, will happen this weekend. But what is up, boys? Shout out to my dude Stubborn Mick, Joey DFS. Got a little party already, boys. Shout out to you guys. The Dome is up in here early. Shout out to everyone in the Dome, the greatest group chat in the world. So, for anyone that doesn't know, I mean, most people do, that I fuck with on a daily basis, I've been fucking sucking ass with my UFC bets, dude. The picks have been okay. Actually, really not that bad, but my bets have fucking sucked. Now, because I've been going pretty light, I'm not down that much, like not even down 3 units, but it has just felt like an almost endless, just fucking sea of misery, dude. And what has really been only like 2 months has felt like a fucking eternity. But I'm staying the course. I really haven't changed up a whole hell of a lot. Maybe that's my problem, but I'm not going to do that here either this week. I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing all fucking year that for the most part has been working more than it hasn't. And that's what I'm going to fucking do. There's only 2 cards left for the year. We'll see what happens, but I actually feel pretty good about this card and the bets that I've made. And your boy just had himself a little sweep last night. So, dude, there was one point like a couple weeks ago where it's like, dude, I'm fucking cursed. Like, I pissed somebody off. Like, I pissed some higher power off. And, like, I'm just, there's just, it doesn't matter what I fucking do. I'm going to lose. But if that was the case, I wouldn't have hit the only 2 bets I made last night. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, actually. Going into this card, got a little bit of momentum. But we'll see, man. UFC 310 is pretty fucking stacked on paper anyway. So I'm really looking forward to these fights. I got a couple bets. I like them. See what you guys think. And yeah, I will drop the link here in like 24 minutes. I'm smoking on some Zen pre-rolls. I'm not usually a pre-roll guy, but shout out to Legend, man. They make really fucking good pre-rolls. I know Joey knows what's up with those. What up, Wong? Zen is the name of the strain. It's some pre-rolls by Legend. Oh, yeah, we about to talk about that. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to talk about the weigh-ins. In fact, that is the next thing I'm going to speak on. But yeah, shout out to you, Wong. Yeah, did some fucking pre-rolls today. That's right, dude. Positive mindset. They do make good pre-rolls, man. I'm a fucking Kind Tree donk. That's usually the brand that I gravitate towards. It's the brand that my dispensary has the most, that consistently has the most good strains of. I didn't say that right, but you know what I mean. But shout out to you guys. Welcome to the fucking pregame. Like I said, quick little recap of not last week, but the last card. Picks is just bets are fucking dog shit. Tapology results are okay. So that's where I'm at for the year. And like I said, it's really just been, I've been up all year except for the last 2 months have really, really fucking hurt me. But not down a whole hell of a lot. And if I have a good week here tomorrow, that could all change. All right, let's talk about these weigh-ins. The weigh-ins did take place earlier today. I did watch them. And I'm going to let you know what I think about them right fucking now. These are your UFC 310 official weigh-in results. This is the order that the fighters weighed in at. These are the weights that they clocked in at. One fighter missed weight. When it was all said and done, one fighter missed weight. Smith missed it on the first try. He made it on the second. I don't know what he did. Fucking puked. Took a fucking like massive dump. I don't know, man. That's a hell of a grizzly to pinch. That's fucking like 2.5 pounds of shit. Like I guess I can see it, but I don't know how he did that, but he did it. He literally lost 2 pounds in like an hour. So yeah, I don't know what that was about, but he made the fucking weight. So I mean, who was my fucking dumbass to say? But yeah, so the only fighter that actually ended up missing weight was Brian Battle. And he's a dude that's kind of, now I'm a fucking skeevy stoner dude, and my memory is not great. Has he always fought at 70, or has he jumped back and forth between 85 and 70? For some reason, I thought that he might have been at 185 for a second and then jumped back down, but I can't remember off the top of my head. In any case, he looks like a sack of shit up there on the scales, and he usually does. So I wasn't really surprised that he looked bad or even that he really like missed weight. But yeah, he looked particularly fucking rough. And but as far as I know, the fight's still going on. So man, y'all tell me. I'm not usually Mr. fucking current events. So please feel free to illuminate me. Yeah, he's got some strange areolas, dude. They're weird. Not if, but when. That's right. That's the fucking mindset. That's the fucking grind set. That's the fucking Sigma grind set mindset, bro. Aljo is chiseled as fuck. Yeah. He looked fucking out of it though, dude. He looked like he was pissed or something, man. He just did not want to fucking be there. He used to be light heavyweight because he was fat. Yeah. Well, that's why fucking Jake Collier's a heavyweight. He's just fat. He's a fat middleweight. Yep. Just fatties. On Tough was at 185. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so I'm not totally fucking imagining shit. He's been much heavier than middleweight too. Now he's Jonah Hill. Yeah, dude, the fucking weight fluctuation is crazy. He used to be a big fat boy. He was like 300 pounds. Then he just like lost half of his body mass. And I'm sorry, man. That's fucking wild. But it is what it is. The takeaway, though, is that one fighter missed weight. And as far as I know, the fight is still proceeding. That's right. And he got knocked out. I remember that. Okay. Those are your results. Now, as far as this is just my fucking 2 cents, my dumbass fucking opinion. This is who I thought looked rough up on the scales. It wasn't super duper hard to tell with a few of them. But to me, this is who's looking like shit. Obviously, Brian Battle. Anthony Smith, he just like, that was like a half-ass first weigh-in attempt. And he was like, all right, I'll be back. Let me fucking drop this horrific deuce and I'll fucking come back here and make it no problem. He was like smiling and shit. I don't know what the fuck he did, but it seems like he just had to take a big old shit or something. I don't know, man. It was just fucking weird. Chrome Gracie, like, not physique-wise, just his face was kind of like sunken in and weird. I don't know. He just looked fucking weird, dude. I don't know how else to fucking describe it. Volkov looked weird too. A lot of guys, I'm not saying they like looked emaciated. Some guys did. Now let's talk about the Schindler's List that Stubborn Mick was referring to. There were some fucking emaciated prisoner of war looking like labor camp sons of bitches up there for sure. Nate Landwehr, he usually looks pretty rough on the scales. Cody Durden, like, I'm sorry, dude. You got the glasses up there. I'm putting you in the rough category. Like, there's no reason to wear the shades unless you're trying to cover up how sunken in your eyes look. Mavsar, he looked chiseled, but like he looked a little sucked out in the face. Looked really like kind of in a daze almost. There were a couple guys like that. Aljo was kind of like that. Anders and Weidman, like, and this is the early weigh-ins, man. These are the official weigh-ins. The ceremonial weigh-ins, everyone's going to look healthier. Everyone's going to have gotten more rest, dehydrated, eaten something. Like, everyone is going to look better here in a couple hours than they looked earlier. That's not the point. And this is not like I'm the last person that will tell you to make picks and bets based off these fucking weigh-ins. This is just how I thought they looked this morning or this afternoon, whatever. But yeah, Aljo, like, physique, he's always been just shreddo doggy, but like he seemed just fucking out of it. Kennedy, you want to talk about someone that is just like fat now? He literally just put on fat at heavyweight. Like, he didn't like really bulk up. He just got more fat in his like face and like he just Battle looked terrible, obviously. Kai is a huge dude. He's a bantamweight. He's coming down, so I expected him to look a little drawn out. But yeah, Volkov looked weird and like kind of soft, and Dominic Reyes, not physically, not like physique wise, but like he looked kind of like his color was weird. Like he looked like sweaty, like he was gonna fucking pass out or something. Like he just looked weird, dude. He looked weird and tired and fucking like lethargic and shit. It was just there was a couple of guys like that. So that's what I thought about that. Overall, Bryce Mitchell kind of had that like glazed over look in his eyes. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And this is just what I thought about the weigh-ins. I'm not like I've already made my plays and my picks and all that bullshit. He just looked weird, dude. Like his eyes looked glazed over, his cheeks were sunken in. He just looked weird, man. Anders is a drug addict. I give him a pass. I guess like it looks like he's just been fucking eating. like yeah, I know you're supposed to do a lot of eating when you start to lift, and like when your body catches up, all of a sudden like it's turning into fuel and just you just get jacked. Like I know that's how it's supposed to go, but it looks like he just like been doing the eating and not the lifting part of it, is what I'm saying. Well, the good news is Kennedy just needs to show up. Exactly, dude. Kennedy, look, and that's exactly, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Kennedy, again, it looks like he's just gotten fatter, but Bresky is a punching bag, and Kennedy is going to fucking knock him out in the first or second round. So it doesn't really matter how the dudes look on the scales, but just since I'm talking about it, that's what I thought. With the cornrows, I thought that was his teammate Ryan Spann for a second. Now you're talking about Kennedy. That's who I thought looked rough. This is who I thought was looking pretty good. Again, you can say Shaft. Like I've seen Shavkat look so much worse on the scale before, boys. Same with Pantoja. Thimba. I thought Thimba and Luque looked pretty good. I still need to put Luque's official weight up there. I'm sorry. The shout out to MMA Junkie. They did have the stream today, but it like cut out right before they said what Luque weighed. But I did get a chance to look at it. He looked pretty good on scales. Machado Gary looked pretty good. Him and Shavkat look ready to go. Yeah, I thought Chiesa, for a dude that has had weight issues in the past and like looked like he was about to fucking die before, thought he looked decent. Josh Van, I knew there was not going to be a problem there. Duho Choi looked pretty good. Randy Brown, no problem. Yeah. So a couple matchups where like both dudes, like both opponents looked healthy. So that is good to see. Luque, thank you. Okay, cool. Put that in there. All right. Thank you, Joey. Gracie, Luque, boom. 170.5. Joey DFS. You got the hookup, holler if you hear me. Okay. There we go. All right, boys. That is what I thought about the official weigh-ins. The ceremonial weigh-ins are coming up here in a little over 2 hours. I'm going to drop the link here in about 11 minutes. Whoever wants to jump on and talk about these fights can. I know it is kind of late for Moyes. It's almost 11 where he is, so I'm going to try and not yak more than I absolutely need to, but that can be kind of difficult for me sometimes. I'm a fucking loudmouth, but yeah, man, what do I need to talk about? Oh, yes. Got a little more promoting to do. Plugging of the UFC weekly Pub Sports Radio contest. Sign up for the contest if you haven't already. I got my picks in this week. I have been champion this year, and I'm going to be fucking champion again. I am going to win one of these fucking cards. I'm going to win the contest either this fucking week or next fucking week, and I'm going to be two-time champion. I was champion back in January, lost my belt, set the bar high. Congratulations to all the dudes that have held the title, but your time has come to a fucking end. One of these I'm going to fucking win this week or next week. It's going to be this week, though. Sign up for the contest. It's a free roll. It is like the easiest fucking shit in the world to sign up for. Literally just put in your email address and make a password. You put them in just like Tapology. Well, not just like Tapology, but it's super easy. And you just, yeah. It saves them for you. So. But yeah, shout out to the whole pub, man. Shout out to Jeff Slaughter for putting that contest on every week. Like I said, man, if you make picks, if you do Tapology, there's no reason not to do it. It's free and it's easy. Shout out to the fucking Locker Room Talk podcast, boys. Joey DFS, Big Show, Billy Mills, everyone that's been supporting that podcast, man. Thank you. It has been growing rapidly. And it's just a fucking good time, man. We're still up this year. The podcast as a whole is still up units this year, despite having like kind of a rough run recently. Yeah. So shout out to Big Show for some of the plays that he has made recently, like official plays for the podcast. It has definitely helped out. But yeah, man, it premieres every Tuesday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Pub Sports Radio. Tuesday night is where it's at. So shout out to everybody that's been supporting that. And there will be a new episode this Tuesday for this next card. Or whenever I think it's next Tuesday. It's the last card of the year after this. Whenever the fuck that is. All right. Talk about everything. Overlay. Yep. Shout out to the Dome. Locker room talk. Yep. There we go. Catch up on the chat real quick. Reed. Where had, I'm assuming that's has, Aaron the daughter been, Mang? Miss you guys. Well, Reed, man, it's like if you've been watching my channel recently, you would kind of like know where Aaron has been, but I guess I will fucking tell you. Aaron is on hiatus because he has not been pleased with the quality of fight card, you might say, that the UFC has been putting forth. And he just said, fuck this shit until 2025. Well, really until further notice, but he's probably going to be back until 2020. Probably going to be back in 2025, but I can't really speak for Aaron. I can only just like speculate based on what I know. But there you go. Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Well, Aaron the daughter. Where's the Big Show? I don't know. He probably hunting or something. I don't know. He does have a infant that he is caring for. That's right. I will fucking lie it into existence, dude. Whatever it takes to win. Wong, where's Bigfoot? Out in the woods somewhere, dude. Imagine, dude, Wong, imagine if you were the one to find Bigfoot. Yeti! Wong found the Yeti! Just imagine, dude. And I swear to God, if you fucking find the Yeti and you forget about me, I will find you. No, I'm just kidding. I won't. I'm too stupid to even, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'm too stupid. I'm just joking. All right. Anyways, enough of this fucking silliness. Enough of this silliness. Let's bring on some more silliness. Illinois, I meant. Oh, pfft. Dude, you tell me. I have no fucking clue. Hopefully getting his fucking life together. Hopefully getting his life together and not harassing anybody. Now, I got 4.5 minutes, a little less than that. This is my slate, real fucking quick. This is my dumbass fucking bets for this fucking fight card. It's not very many. The first bet I made, I got a fucking deposit match bonus. I was driving back home from Thanksgiving vacation and just fucking made this bet. Didn't think too hard about it, just fucking did it. Bonus bet, boom. Ian Gary. We'll see. I've got action all up and down that fucking fight. Attacking that fight from multiple angles. The first official bet for me that I'm going to be tracking here is, I'm sorry if anybody has bet this. I don't want to no, fuck that shit. This bet is fucking hitting. I don't care. I'm sorry anybody that's on the other side. I apologize, but this bet is going to fucking hit, and I'm going to get back on track with this fucking underdog right here. Vicente Luque is going to knock out Thimba Garimbo. I'm sorry. That it's like Vicente Luque is not done. He's not doesn't want to fight anymore, and Thimba Garimbo is not the hungriest dude you've ever seen that couldn't fucking finish Nico Price. I'm so fucking sure Vicente Luque is going to knock that motherfucker out. Now, this is my parlay for this week. I'm being a little punk ass bitch, and I'm hedging out with Shavkat as my leg because I already got the free bet on Gary. Whatever. And shout out to the Locker Room Talk podcast homies. The boys, my buddies, my pals, my amigos. We all came to the consensus that Evloev and Gon was the core, the two-piece. So, yeah. Everybody agreed on Evloev and Pregame. And then I threw in Rachmanov. So, yeah, whatever's clever there on that last leg. Shavkat, well, no, it's not the last leg, technically. Gon is the last leg, but, yeah, on that co-main. Well, no, it's not. I'm sorry. God, that's so crazy, man. For some reason in my head, I'm always like, no, Gon is further ahead on the card. That's wild, dude. So that is the last leg. Gon is the Coco. Shavkat and Gary is the co-main event, so that will be the anchor. So whatever's clever there, man. That free bet on Gary will make me a winner tomorrow night. That'll be a nice little hit. I know Joey DFS might have a thing or two to say about that. But yeah, those are my bets. Free bet on Gary, a unit on Luque, and there's my parlay for the week. My little hedge out parlay, so to speak. But that's it. Not going crazy. It's literally a unit and a half. Oh, actually, no. That is not true. That is not true. I forgot. I made this bet today. I forgot about this. I'm not going to unveil it, though, until we talk about that fight on the card. I have another little... God, this is so greasy, dude. If this hits, your boy is going to be good for real. Not in life, but as far as like my bets this year. Whew. Cannot wait to see what my co-host thinks about this one. All right. So not quite 2 units total, but almost. Almost. And let me see, how much is that? That will be, dude, if this hits. If this little fucking monster hits right here, your boy will definitely be good for the rest of the year. Let me pull this up, get the total exactly. I'm going to drop the link here in just a minute. Shout out to the 8 people in the building. We're warming up now, boys. Can we get to 10? Can we make it a true little gathering, dude? A true pregame. Knock a few back, start getting sloppy, talking shit, breaking bottles over each other's heads, and fighting in my house. No, I'm just playing. We're not fucking. You gotta take that shit outside, man. Okay. Yeah, this is a fucking good card, though, man. It really is. One of the better cards of the year. On paper, anyway. Like, who knows? Will live up to the expectations. I feel like it's like a coin flip of whether it will. The one lately, like the big cards, where it's like, man, all these great matchups, they deliver about half the time, and the other half, it's like, it's the prelim fights that really stand out. But here we go. Alrighty. And that would be 10, 12, 'Sorry, I'm fucking trying to do some math in my head here. Let's see. Fuck that. I got a calculator on my phone. Dumbass. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, boys, here we go. Now, like I said, I'm not going to unveil this. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's probably not going to hit anyway. But if this does, oh my goodness. But this will be the last bet I made. And like I said, my whole slate together is like a little less than 2 units. Anyways, man, enough about my dumb shit. Here we go, man. I'm going to drop the links. 9 people in the building. Welcome to the pregame. This thing is about to get started for real. Smash the like button. We got ceremonial weigh-ins and stare downs and all that shit coming up in a little less than 2 hours. Here they come. Here come the damn links. Well, like I said, one more time. Here it is. Boom. 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 And that last one, I'm going to wait till I got a couple of the boys on the panel. You gonna be shaking your head, be like, man, I should have jumped on him. It's gonna look so obvious after the fact. He's gonna fucking run through. He's gonna run through Thimba. This is gonna be. I know I've been saying this bullshit all year, but this is a levels fight for real. And I can't believe that people are comparing Thimba to Buckley. Like the run that Buckley's been on compared to Thimba, like decisioning Nico Price. I don't see how people are like so high on the dude after that. That's crazy. Core piece not named John Jones or Aspinall is risky business, dude. They're all fucking risky business, but that's the name of the game. And that is truly, like, I've been saying it all year, but these fucking parlays, they're live by the sword, die by the sword. We've had like 3 or 4 sweeps where it's like 6 parlays, boom, just like a whole fucking load of profit for the podcast. And then like, yeah, there's dry spells. And those fucking suck. And sometimes it's just one fucking leg, dude. And sometimes lately it's been the last leg. So it just is what it is, man. Like that's how it works sometimes. Illinois B feed. All right, boys. Enough of me. Here come the links. Copy. All right, boys. Here it comes. There you go. There you fucking go, big guy. I hope you're happy for the preferential treatment. I hope you're fucking happy, Moise. You get the first link. Read them and weep, dumbass. There you go. Can everybody hear me okay? It shows that the Wi-Fi signal was a little weak there for a second, or I think we're back. I think we're back in action, boys. So, yeah. We'll wait a minute or two, see if Moise grabs this thing, and then I will drop the rest of the links. Yeah, Friday night. Got the weigh-ins coming up soon, man. So you can pregame. You can pregame for the weigh-ins and just your Friday night going out in general. Right here, right now. Just my 2 cents. Shout out to you guys. Friday night's been going pretty good so far. We all know he needs to make a special. Yeah, of course. Got to make it all about him. Can't just conform. Got to be difficult. But I do love him, and I respect him, so I guess he can fucking get away with it. Not everyone has got to record Soulfly before, so, let me know when you're that fucking cool. Well, I can tell you this. The fights that I'm most excited for, just as a fan, Pantoja is my favorite flyweight. So inherently, just whenever one of my favorite fighters, it's their night, I'm always pumped for that fight. Whether I think it's the best fight in the card, doesn't matter. Anytime Pantoja fights, I'm going to be hyped up for it. It's the main event. I'm not totally counting out Kai Asakura, which is why I didn't want to throw Pantoja into my parlay. I think he's going to win. I'm pretty confident that Pantoja is going to finish Asakura. But Kai's dangerous, especially early, and he cut down to 125. I feel like he's just going to let it all hang out early and just go out on his shield or try and put Pantoja out on his. So, yeah, I think it should be a good fight, but yeah, I'm gonna give Asakura the respect there. It's just weird that they're bringing the guy over and he gets a title fight right off the rip. That enough is just I'm gonna hang back, and I would literally feel ill if some bullshit happened and Pantoja lost a bullshit split decision. I don't know, man. It almost feels like they're trying to shoehorn this kid in to fucking some bullshit, but I think Pantoja's gonna stop him. But I don't know. I'll see what Moyes has to say, and see what has to say about these other things. I guess he's still just a shriveled, decrepit creature because he hasn't changed his fucking profile or his fucking avatar. But here he is, my fucking co-host, all the way across the ocean. Moyes Audio, what are you even fucking doing?
Yeah, I was about to go to sleep soon, but let's chat some stuff before I go to sleep, I guess.
Let's do it, man. And dude, let me. I know it's late for you there, so just whenever you need to go, man. If you want to, I'll tell you what. If there's any like fights that you have got to talk about, like because we'll probably go in order. So yeah, if you want to like, if there's anything you just gotta get off your chest about one of these later fights, feel free. Like we can kind of switch it around if you want.
No problem.
Okay. Well, let me drop the links for everyone else, and then we will fucking get right to it, man. I'm gonna try and keep all my my breakdowns and shit short and sweet. Okay, here we go. The Proppy Grift Dome. Shout out to Proppy, man, for being the mascot this week.
Y'all do your dome thing, man.
Do your dome thing, man. Fucking transplant southerner, dude. Here we go. There it is. God, I'm a horrible multitasker. I'm sorry. Okay, there's one link. Well, Moyes, what are you thinking about this card in general? Like, are you excited for it? Do you think it's wolf tickets? Do you think it's gonna live up to what looks like a little bit of hype on paper?
Yeah, there are some fun fights. I mean, I think Duho Choi versus Nate Landwehr will be the highlight as long as it lasts. So, and then Gary versus Shafkat, and then the main event. So, 14 fights. So,
I agree.
yeah.
It's like a couple of them. It's like, what the fuck is that? And like the more I thought about it, like, okay, I get like stylistically, I get why Duho Choi and Landwehr is on the main card. Like they'll probably deliver the action and the entertainment, right? So,
Exactly.
okay, let me make sure I sent all of these. I think I did. Boom, 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 boom. All right,
we're
and
good
to go.
There's a fights tonight as well. So.
Oh, nice. Nice. Is it Cage Warriors, Octagon? What's going on tonight?
LFA and 1FC.
Nice. Oh, dude, and shout out to Joey, man. Thank you for putting that post up, man. About the link to the show right now. I've been really I used to be really diligent about that. And it just didn't make a bit of fucking difference. And it was just really the juice is not worth the squeeze anymore. But I appreciate Joey putting that shit out, man, because it does help if it comes from multiple people. What up, you Irish fucking buster, man? What are you doing?
Van Smack. Thanks for the vine. That's really
thanks for the line, Jim, and thanks for the what's up, man?
That's really all I got. Hey, how you guys doing?
All good.
What up, Shav Hat?
It's Nomad, but yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Genghis? How's your Friday night going?
Really good. I found out what my bonuses this year, so it was really nice. Somewhere in the 5 figures, pretty nice. And yeah, happy times, happy wife, happy life, kid, great.
Yeah, dude. Grown up shit, dude. Adulting, dude. You peasants.
Oh, what screams desperation? I'm sorry. Yeah, I said that was with them trying to push a Japanese champion to screams desperation. That's what I was talking about.
I tend to agree. I think it's
I'm not saying this guy can't win. I just feel like they're forcing the issue because Tyra is not quite ready. That's really what I feel. But they want to hit the Asian market.
I feel like they're running out of contenders, exciting contenders for.
Yeah.
They want an Asian champion. They don't want now I get it, like Kazakhstan, that you get that technically you can get an Asian champion, but they want how are you doing? They want that kind of Asian champion. They really want to push that. I mean, they really want to push that market. I swear to God, that's really what they want.
Thank you very much, one. Yeah, for sure. Whoa, I got another Irishman in the building. What up, laddie? What are you doing?
Look at this horse-eating motherfucker next to me.
I don't know, dude. Fucking potato farmer.
I can't wait to beat him in the co-main event.
Nice. I love that. I love that this is the clashing, dude. The head-to-head avatars, man. I love it.
I love that when he goes home, whether he wins or loses, he's not even the head of his own house.
I love it, man. This fucking it's such a but seriously, that is like one of the many reasons why this fight is awesome. It's like Gary's a good fighter, but a very like dislikable person, like for some of the things that he does, and like, but I also am kind of enjoying like the idea of maybe him winning and like pissing a very sizable portion of MMA Twitter off. So like the possibilities are endless for this one, man. Like they definitely got it right with the fucking co-main event.
Yeah, I mean that's the best thing you can do.
His wife's I heard someone actually told me this. They said his wife's ex actually lived with them.
Nah.
Yeah, isn't he like the cook or something? I don't know.
Nah,
that's what I heard.
It's not true. It's not.
It's not. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Say, that's fucking terrible, bro. You have a whole other man that was dicking down your wife before you.
People will just make up stuff, so you know.
No, I thought they talked about it though. I thought that he was saying that it's none of no one's business. Blah 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 blah. He was very defensive last year whenever this shit came out.
Yeah.
I know what it is. It's his fucking life. I don't really give a fuck.
Fucking Gary has kind of like, I wouldn't say I'm like a Gary fan, but he's grown on me more as a fighter, where it's like I could give a fuck less about all that other shit and like what you're doing or what any of your like any of that shit. I don't give a fuck. But like as a fighter, he's pretty fucking good, man. And I like this matchup. Like I feel like it's a real fucking like. I feel like both of these dudes are legit undefeated fighters. Like it's not like, you know, that like there's some can crushing earlier on, but they've both gotten legitimate wins recently. So I feel like it's a fucking dang matchup.
Oh, they have more so for Gary now, but I feel like they really tailored him more than they didn't give a fuck about Shavkat. They were not trying to promote Shavkat like they were trying to promote him. I mean, the last couple fights he's had, I definitely feel like that's true. But I feel like early on, my God, he's been living on the razor's edge a lot more than Shavkat in some of these fights.
So we will kick it off. I know Moise is hanging in there. It's a little bit later for him, but we got Kennedy and Bresky kicking it off. Shout out to the 9 people in the building, man. We're welcome to the pregame. Got a panel now. We're gonna run through the fight card and then catch the live stare downs and the ceremonial weigh-in. But the curtain jerker is Kennedy Nzechukwu versus Lucas Bresky or Dresky. There's no fucking D in there, so I don't know why they pronounce it fucking Dresky, but maybe Moise can illuminate me on that one. But Moise, you know what? I'll let you fucking kick this one off, brother. What do you think about this opening fight?
Well, we can start by musking up. So,
of course.
You're gonna zoom on me or what?
Okay. Let me fucking
let's musk up. Let's give the audience something to.
Let's get it. Let's get them a little fucking a little eye candy here. Sorry, let me take this down.
Okay, everybody, time to musk up. You know this? Ligno.
I can't read that shit.
Fantastic.
Take note, peasants.
Jeroboam. Ligno. Patchouli, baby.
Is that a shower curtain behind you?
Take heed, you classless serfs.
You only need 1-2 sprays. It's so powerful. So.
Do you walk into it or you spray direct?
Nah, just spray. Ligno.
Oh, look at that.
Ligno. Yeah. The women will like it. Yeah.
You see that now?
And the men. Boys? And the men.
Yeah, and the men too. Yeah.
It's 2024, man. We can't be fucking discriminating, dude. So who's next? Stubborn Irishman. What do you fucking think about Kennedy and Lukasz, whatever the fuck?
Can you pull the screen back up to where it was?
No.
God
which one?
Damn it.
Which
I don't know the one you had. The one you had it like before you went to Moist. Like where the two
where
fighters.
you want the solo layout now?
No, well, yeah, I want to see the fights. I gotta look at the two guys.
Okay, this one.
They just had to get the fucking silver dollar nipples. Look, you see that?
You just wanted to fucking zoom in on some titty. That's all you want. You wanted the nips.
Oh, come on! This is. I think we already talked about it briefly, but I think this is Kennedy all day. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to get involved with that number, but I think Bresky's a fucking corpse. I don't think he's that good of a fighter, and I think this is a pretty bad fight. And yeah, that's it.
Kennedy round two.
Nice admission.
Joey DFS is Lucas Bresky gonna fucking nip slip fucking Kennedy? Is he gonna fucking tit slam him?
I think Bresky is gonna do exactly what he does. As soon as any type of volume comes near him, he's gonna become a runner and a track star. And within the first 2 rounds, I think the Necheklu Frankenstein is going to catch him.
Yeah, same. I feel like it's a lurch fucking second round knockout or maybe first round knockout. But yeah, that's about enough on that one. That's just seems like a layup. Like it just, hey Kennedy, just fucking crush this dude real quick and start this card off right. But yeah, and this boys, y'all just let me know, how is this not a setup fight for Chase Hooper? How is this not a like Clay, just pass the torch to this whippersnapper? Like just let me know how this is not a setup for Chase.
I mean, it's like pass the Bic lighter more than that. I mean, this guy's been so washed for so long.
Pass the Bic. Nah, dude, pass the fucking cheap orange fucking translucent lighter that's like
right.
It's a crack light that fucking singes your eyebrows off when you flick it, and then you can barely see the flame when you turn it down.
Pass the incense stick. It's nothing. Yeah, I think this is a bad matchup for Guida. It's probably Chase Hooper round 1 or 2 submission, unless he decides to play with his food. I don't see any other way.
Same. Moise.
Yeah, I mean, Hooper might just pull guard and transition to a leg lock or some shit. So Hooper round 1 or 2. Let's go.
All right, Joey, what do you think, dude?
Man, I don't know if I could top that performance by answering how they did, but I will say, Moise, if you get tired at any point, just let TC or someone else know. We will tuck you in. It wouldn't shock me.
I'm not going to take that from you, Joey. It's if you want to tuck Moise in and read him a bedtime story, I
don't know, man. I might have to try some of that cologne, see if that helps at all.
Yeah, told you they didn't like it.
But realistically, within the first 2 rounds, I see Hooper winning. And one parlay I was actually looking at was both Kennedy and Chase Hooper inside the distance. You can get them. You can actually get that 2-leg parlay, at least on my book, at plus 127.
Okay, well, nice. I like it. I think it's Chase Hooper by TKO, ground and pound TKO, or
maybe. If you think it's a TKO, you can get it at plus 650.
Jesus criminy. I don't know. Yeah, I might think about that. Well, I think everybody went on that one. Now, Joey, if you want to kick this next one off, if you want to read a little Arabian Nights lullaby to Moise on this one, we got Chiesa and Griffin. Yeah. What do y'all think about this one? I got nothing on this fucking fight.
Personally, 2 older vets trying to get another victory at 170 pounds. We have almost a 40-year-old versus a 38-year-old. Griffin, to me, is better everywhere except for pure grappling. Chiesa has no true takedowns, and his striking sucks ass. So if he doesn't get the back early, I think it's probably Griffin by a decision or maybe a round 3 TKO to a body shot.
I like it. Mick, what do you think about this one, dude?
Yeah, I think Max Griffin decision. I don't see Michael Chiesa subbing him. He's never been subbed. I don't think that this, both fighters are not the best versions that they are, but I think Max Griffin's still very competitive in fights against competent fighters, whereas Michael Chiesa is not at all. And that bothers me a lot. So if I had to lean, I'm not going to take action on this. I don't like it at all with just everything. But the last time I've seen Max, he looks fine. Like I thought he held his own against Michael Morales.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Michael Chiesa is out there, he looks worse and worse. Oh, and then you get this fucking victory lap over Tony Ferguson. He's acting like he just won a belt. Like, fuck this. Max Griffin.
Wakey, boys.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
You can hear me. I can't hear you, so I apologize. I think it's my audio is fucking up. Moyes.
Yeah.
Moyes audio.
Yes,
what do you
sir.
think about this fucking? What do you think about this?
Chiesa, he likes to get subbed, so you have to play Max Griffin by sub.
What the hell is that sexy number at?
Plus 2,500, 2,900.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I played it 1 unit. Posted in a group chat, you know.
Damn, what group chat you in? I need to see that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's an insane number.
Yeah, he does train with Fluffy Hernandez, who's I think the way better wrestler. So
Max
definitely getting
Max has a couple subs.
Look, okay.
Max has a couple.
Look, since there are not a lot of people in this sphere, so I asked Max Griffin, "Have you been drilling dart strokes?" Guess what he said? You bet.
If he wins by a fucking Darce choke, I'm gonna lose my shit.
If you go to
Chiesa does make grappling mistakes, dude, and he gives his neck up. And
so most likely Max knocks him down and panic shoots himself into a front choke, and we cash plus 2,500. So
I like it, dude.
That's adorable.
I'm gonna wish you best of luck on that one, man. I'm taking Max by decision. I just don't. These aren't two guys that I just really historically put a ton of fucking faith in. Like, they're both older. I guess it's an appropriate matchup considering where they're both at in their careers. Like Chiesa, it's weird, man. There's a couple fighters on this card where it's like they got desk jobs, or like they're kind of on the back end of their career. So it almost seems like this is a little bit of an expeditionary card. Like they're trying to expedite a couple of these dudes out. I don't know, man. It's just weird. But I've never really been the biggest Max Griffin dude either. I think he wins. I think he wins a decision, just landing the heavier blows. But Chiesa does like to fucking give up the ghost, man. So maybe he will here against Griffin. But yeah, I'll say Griffin on decision.
How old is Chiesa? 36?
Got to be in his late 30s. Got to be. Let me see.
Why does he look older than me?
37, and Max Griffin's the older at 39.
I'm 47. Why does this?
Are you really?
Yeah. Why does he look older than me?
I never would have thought that shit.
Because he's white. He's white. He's so white.
His beard has white patches and everything. What's going on here?
Because black don't crack, motherfucker.
Chiesa kind of looks like the guy that escaped off the island with Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Yeah, I think it's aging very fast.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll say Griffin by a decision. Did everybody go on that one?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Stubborn Mick, why don't you start this one out, man? Cody Durden and Josh Van. This one's got a lot of people. Almost seems like this is kind of a battleground fight. Are you taking any action on this one? Are you?
Yeah, this is the only bet I have so far, actually. I took the fight goes the decision for plus 140. I thought that was a decent number for a flyweight fight.
Nice.
As far as who wins, it really depends on the second round. I think Durden wins early and then starts to fade at some point, and then Van wins the third if it gets that far. But I think Durden's going to be super fucking. Oof. If you want Durden, I think you take him now. If you want Van, you wait, kind of deal. That's what I think. I just think Van, not just they say he's a slow starter, but it's not even so much that; it's just how fast that Cody always starts. I think he's just going to get a better run later.
It's kind of a perfect storm, yeah. The slow starter versus the fast starter.
I think Yeah, I think split decision could be a way to go, but it all depends. As long as Durden doesn't wrap something up early, I think Durden's. I don't know if Van's going to knock him out later either. I don't know. I just like the outcome of decision. I think that's a big good possibility, but I could be wrong. As far as which side I lean, I don't know. Oh, because I've seen some idiots on Durden, I'm going to go Van. That's the only reason why, though.
Nice, dude. I mean, it's just as logical a reason as any, I reckon. Joey DFS, what do you think about this prelim? This is actually a pretty fucking decent fight, man, for the early prelims.
I actually got a lot of hate from a lot of people for me saying this, but I'm just going to say it anyway. I think Joshua Vance is fucking terrible.
I love it.
He's
dude.
a young kid. Don't get me
I
wrong. He can
love it.
also grow. Like, he kind of gives me almost like Brad Tavares type vibe, where when Tavares came in, he was all pure striking and really nothing else. And so I honestly really do think Cody Durden's going to wrestle fuck him, go ass the belt. I think he's going to get a submission.
God damn it.
Nice, dude. Joey says he's going to tan his hide, huh? I like it, dude. Moyes, did you go on this one?
I gotta go with Durden. So, I mean, Joshua Wan, he doesn't proactively grapple, so the head kick should be there. Spamming head kicks.
Right.
So I don't think Cody even needs to take him down. So I think he can, keep it upright round 1 and maybe take him down round 2 and just coast round 3 and then the victory is his.
ATC.
Yo.
Yeah.
Before you make your pick on this, I want to give some MMA math. Charles Johnson beat Joshua Van. Cody Durden beat Charles Johnson. Just for MMA math.
Yeah, that means Joshua.
So by that equilateral triangle, Joshua Van should beat Cody Durden.
I knew that was coming. Oh, thank you. I love you. Oh, you're the best. Oh.
So that's
I still think Van's overrated. Like, I think he's young.
Dude, how many of those have we seen though? Where it's like these 3 fighters each have a win over each other, and they're trapped in this fucking love triangle of like each one of us like can't get over the other 2. We can only beat one of the other guys. That's crazy. But it's happened a lot. There's a lot of there's many of those.
I do have a bet on Durden, by the way.
Say what?
I do have a bet on the money line, and I'm going to sprinkle the sub.
Nice, dude. What'd you get the odds on for Durden?
I think I got plus. Oh, let me load my book up. God damn it!
In a big country,
it is Durden plus 130, and his subs at plus 550.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I think Durden is the better fighter here. I am a Cody Durden backer historically. It's burned me a couple times. I've made money with it a couple times. I like Cody Durden as a fighter. I think he kind of gets it's weird, man. He kind of gets overrated and underrated at the same time. He should win this fight. I do agree, Joey, that Van he's raw, man. He's a fucking greenhorn for real. Good striking, but really, really, very raw. But I just can't it's not like Cody's turned around in 2 weeks from that knockout, but that was still a pretty bad knockout. And Van could knock him out, which is why I can't bet Cody. And it seems like he's like a fucking public underdog.
I don't think Van has power.
Yeah, I don't think he has power, but I don't know, dude. Something is telling me that Cody might get hurt again, which is so I'm gonna be too pussy to bet it, but I'm gonna pick Durden. I think he's the better fighter. This almost feels like the line should be flipped. I don't know. I feel like Durden should be the outright favorite here. But this is just a weird fight, man. I don't want shit to do with it. I'll just wish you guys luck. But yeah, I do think Durden's a better fighter and should win it. That's about where I'll leave that one. But yeah, dude, pretty fucking good fight for the early prelims anyway. But this is your early prelim headliner, boys. A rescheduled fucking Chris Weidman versus your boy. Who wants to kick this nightmare off, dude?
The battle of the 195-pound catchweight.
I mean, good Lord. Someone make some sense out of this fucking sideshow.
PASS.
You said it, brother.
This will be the fight where I'm probably gonna go grab some food, and even my dog agrees. My dog's like, "Bro, nobody watching this fucking fight."
That's right.
Thor, give me your neck, you dipshit.
Let's
But
go.
if anything, I'm not betting battle of the 40-year-olds. Thor, what do you think? Who wins? You think Anders or Weidman? Oh, you don't give a fuck either. So he's probably telling me save me some money and don't even touch the fight. So I appreciate that, Thor. I love you, buddy. So yeah, I think Anders. I think he could definitely be the minute winner with the strikes. He's not going to out wrestle Weidman. So I think it's probably going to be a split decision of some stupid shit.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be some stupid shit.
Like I said, just pass and just bet the draw.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you said that. Mickey, what do you think?
Yeah, so Chris Weidman, because he's not a fentanyl addict. That's it.
Dude, god damn this fight. Why do I have to pick this fucking fight, man? Why? Dude,
I'm not betting this, by the way.
I don't care. I want to protest and not pick this. I just want to leave it blank and take the L just to not have to fucking think about this piece of shit fight. This is a farce, man. Like it feels like they're what is the angle here with UFC? Are they like, is this a contractual obligation? Like we got to give Weidman one more? Like, what do y'all think the narrative for this is? Like, who do you think the UFC wants to win this fight, if there is such a thing?
Probably Weidman.
Yeah, because originally food poisoning.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the food poisoning, I have a feeling if Weidman would have won, he'd probably be retired.
Yeah, it's like, is it like? I guess that's what I was asking. Is like, is it a setup for Weidman to get one last one, and like, or is it for to get Anders I just can't. I don't know if I can see the angle for Anders, but it also feels like, dude, Weidman is just kind of like, he could be really fragile in this fight, and Anders could just beat the fucking shit out of him. Like, I don't know, man. Weidman, his legs are sketchy. Like this fight is fucking sketchy, dude.
If you guys had to take a guess, right? You're not gonna have a prop for this. What do you think Weidman's over under for eye pokes will be?
He's a dirty fighter, man. He just is. He just showed it last
like
fight.
when I went to Atlantic City and I saw many times he damn near eye gouges Silva. I was like, bro.
He's a dirty fighter, man.
Like I was cheering.
But I think he was a little more. He's a little more. He knows he's at home. They'll take care of him. He's neutral ground now. He's in Florida.
Right.
They do let you shoot kids in the back, so especially black people.
The narrative is
fucking
is
Florida. They let you do anything. You fucking kill your own kid.
This is T-Mobile.
Yeah.
It's T-Mobile? I thought it was in Florida. My bad. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot.
The narrative is simple for your boy Anders. He has, y'all do your dome thing. That's the narrative.
I'm wrong. You know what? Florida's next week, isn't it?
It might be the last card of the year.
Yeah,
that's my bad, guys. God damn it, fucking Mick.
It's unacceptable, dude, and I'm never gonna.
It is.
Dude, fuck this fight, man. Like, I feel like Anders could knock him out, but I feel like Weidman could also like bullshit and eye poke his way to a fucking greasy split, and like, no way, no thanks.
I've watched.
I'm begrudgingly picking this fight. I'm gonna begrudgingly pick Chris Weidman just because I don't think too terribly high of Eric Anders, but I'm going to kind of like be, in a way, just kind of like rooting for Anders to just fucking crush him because I'm sick of Chris Weidman. But I feel like he just rats his way out of this one too. I don't know, man. I don't care. Next fight.
Can I say one more thing? I wouldn't know this because I've been watching fights since 2006. I've never seen a 195 fight. Does the winner get a belt? Because I feel like that needs to happen. I know 195 catchweight belt.
It's like we gotta have this fight, and I just don't know what the answer is like.
Have you ever seen a 195-pound catchweight fight? I have never.
No,
I don't think so.
It's really weird. That's very weird.
That fight's fucking weird. This one, Brown versus Battle. This is kind of a weird fight too, man. I'm not even saying it's a bad one. It's just I'm kind of having a tough time really getting a strong read on it. I don't really have. I have a very slight lean towards Battle, but the more I'm thinking about it, dude, like Randy Brown could kind of piece him up and/or knock him out. But I'm not gonna count on that. I'm gonna pick Battle to win a decision, but I don't know, dude. I just don't feel too strongly about it. We'll go in we'll order, I guess. Moise, what do you think about Rude Boy and Bear?
I mean, Rude Boy should win on paper, but Battle has the momentum. Battle is a bigger risk taker. So, in this case, I think Brown might have the volume, but he'll get knocked down in round 1 or round 2, so lose a decision. Because I like Randy Brown, but he has to fight in his own free flow matrix system. So he gets he loses concentration a lot of times. So
Yeah, I agree. Stubborn Mick, what do you think about this one, Bubba?
Yeah, I think Randy Brown's more athletic. I think Randy Brown has more talent, but the problem is Randy Brown is so fucking tentative, and he fights down to his competition. It bothers the hell out of me.
Yes,
34 years old. It's just Brian is so aggressive. I think that favors him, but I don't know how he's going to do now. With a weight cut like that, it wasn't just that he missed weight. He looks terrible, man. He could be. I don't know how his tank's going to hold up. I don't know how he's going to feel. I just don't like this now. I don't want it. I won't touch it. But I think I have to lean Battle begrudgingly, but I really don't like this fight. As a betting perspective.
I don't either. It's just weird to me. What's up, Piccolo? Piccolo Sulawasi says, voodoo for Gary, pull out of the fight. Says it needs to be canceled. Randy Brown says he ducked Carlos Prates. Interesting. Shout out to the 11 people in the building, though, man. Hope y'all are enjoying the pregame, man. We're just getting heated up for these ceremonial weigh-ins going down at 7 p.m. Joey DFS, get ready for the thrill, boys. What do you think about Rude Boy and fucking whatever he's the fucking Butcher, Pooh Bear, whatever in the fuck?
I'll say this, and I do agree with Zach Johnson. Randy Brown at dog money is a value. But I will sum something up before I get the pick. Randy Brown went on his Instagram and said, I want to just shorten up in 19 fights in and out of the UFC. I've never missed weight. And pretty much called out Brian Battle on Twitter. Or not Twitter, Instagram. Jeez. He made a whole post on it and said, hey, I called you. He pretty much called him out saying, you're unprofessional, hibbity hoopla for that.
Right.
And do not be shocked if Randy Brown pulls some Wonder Boy Thompson type shit and doesn't fight. But if this fight does happen, I have a feeling what's going to happen. I think maybe Battle is going to try to get to the grappling. And maybe that's why he tried to tend to be a little overweight. He tried to take down Giuseppe, which didn't work. So he had to be like, all right, plan B, bite down on the mouthpiece and swing. And it worked. Randy Brown, if you can't get inside the range, he could definitely jab you to death with 1-2s. I'm not switching my pick if the fight happens. I'm going Battle, and I'm leaning Battle probably by decision.
Yeah, it's just such a weird one, man. Like, I can see Randy Brown just staying on the outside, just keeping the broomstick in his face because Battle likes to charge forward, and Brown could just shout out to my dude Noah. He could just fucking electric slide on him, dude. So that's why I don't really want to get involved like parlay Battle or anything. But he does have the kind of style that can frustrate Randy Brown. Randy Brown usually likes a more clean fight. And Battle could make it ugly, and that's kind of why I don't want to bet Rude Boy. But what up, Zach? I do kind of agree with Shute Zake that like on paper in a vacuum, Randy Brown is the value side, but I don't really trust him enough either. So I'm gonna just stay away. It's a decent fight though. Like I feel like who was saying that he fights down to his competition? Was that you, Mick? I agree.
Yeah,
with
it was
Mick. Said that.
Yeah.
I agree, and that's another reason why it's like, he seems like an underdog, but he could end up being a value trap. I just don't know.
But one thing I will
Battle
say,
deserves to lose.
Yeah, sooner or later, Battle's going to lose another one at 170. But the one loss he did get was a short notice to Rachmaninoff. But realistically, if you go back, see who's both guys are fighting. Randy Brown's fighting some older guys that probably should be sitting down. While I do give Battle the credit, he is fighting some younger. I don't want to say upcoming, but he's fighting guys around his age group.
You want
But-
to see my face?
You mean my cam?
That's Moy's.
That's Mr. Moy's audio.
You want to see my damn
Yeah,
face?
I'll impersonate Money Mills.
Dude, shout out to Mills, man. Dude, that was so fucking wholesome. That was like that's just like an old bud moment, man. Like that was beautiful, man. Shout out to Money Mills. Shout out to the whole fucking pub, man. That's where we'll be Saturday night, me and Joey anyway.
And then everyone thought I fell asleep underneath the SpongeBob head.
So you know what, Piccolo? I will since you are pretty new to the channel, I will
General Alex.
Oh, we lost.
I gotta say,
Uh-oh.
who the fuck did we lose?
I'm taking over now.
Oh, you're taking over, sir. Okay, Sir Moise.
I gotta tell you, if Randy Brown ducked Prades, I actually applaud that. That's a life decision.
Hey, my tall 7 foot.
I just want to since Piccolo's new to the channel. What's up, man? This is me. Yeah.
Wrong
Oh
hoodie,
my God,
though.
it's Ari Shafir. No.
I didn't even fucking.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Dale.
What's the
All
next
right, well,
fight?
there you go. Cheers, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the fucking. Welcome to the pre.
Next fight is
Mozart
yeah.
and or I forget what I called him on the stream. I said, was it Evelev or Evelev? Or I called him some type of dumb shit.
It's Mop Top, Evloev.
No, TC had me rolling. He's like, dude, what the fuck you call him?
You were calling him fucking Emavov.
Oh yeah, I kept calling him Emovov. Like
Emavov,
Emavov.
yeah.
He's like Emavov.
Oh, you got the last letter right.
Yeah, I give Mills a hard time with it. Like I gotta bust your balls too on it, man.
I didn't even
It's
realize
not
until
even
I was like,
close.
oh fuck.
Well, he got the last letter right.
Yeah, you got the V right. You
Yeah, at least give me the V.
He got the fucking B.
But
Most
okay, yeah,
important
we are
letter.
on Evloev and Sterling. Evloev, Evloev. Just say Mobstar is easier.
That's actually Mop
Mobstar
Top.
and Aljo. I tell you what, Joey DFS. Why don't you kick this one off, Chucklehead? Shout out to the general in the chat, dude. My homie.
The general.
You want to talk about an old bud, dude? Just an old Ted? The general, man.
The encounter.
Yes, please smash the like button. It helps a little video channel
something
like
about
mine reach the
The
algorithm,
encounter.
dude. Get into the slipstream, man. You get the super powered traffic all of a sudden, dude. I've hit it once or twice. It's random, man. And then just like that, it's gone. But yeah, Evloev and Sterling. So Joey, you went. Did you go on this one?
I did not. I know Mr. Mozart is our first leg, and I think he's going to wrestle fuck the shit out of Aljo. And I think my dog agrees with me too.
Let's fucking go. Stubborn Mick, what do you think about this? Pretty, actually, on paper, kind of dank fight, but could end up being shitty. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really close fight, and I think either fighter is going to win by split decision. I don't know which one. I really don't. I think it's going to be closer than people think, and I think that's the way Evloev fights. I would be terrified to take action on him at that number because of how much he goes to decision, and it's so fucking subjective. I'm not saying he's not going to win. I'm saying, what do these three guys, judging think? I don't know. I don't think any of us do, and that's what's scary about this. He doesn't really have any finishing equity. Just to steal a line from Lou, betcha. Doesn't have any finishing equity. So
yeah,
Lou. Yeah, you fuck. You don't listen. You don't come on the show. Where you been? You used to be beautiful. What happened to you? Pop. That's a line from Jackie Brown. Okay, so Aljamain Sterling, I think he does have finishing equity, but I don't know if he does that at this weight class. I don't know. I think his striking's better. I think Evloev is probably got better takedowns, I would say, right? he's a lot more rattier in that sense. Aljo's he can handle himself and not get subbed. I don't think either guy's going to sub the other guy. I don't know, man. It's a really close fight. Yeah, this is I think Sterling can win this fight definitely. I definitely think that.
I think
really,
so too,
I don't
man.
know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to say
no. You have to fucking know. You have to fucking predict the future.
Fuck. I'll go with Sterling to be different, but not because I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be really close. But I'll lean to them.
Just being a fucking
Dog or pass. I'll take the dog.
That's all it is. No, I was playing.
Yeah, I'm not betting it though. I'm not betting it. So that's how confident I am.
Moy's audio. What do you think about this one?
It's an ugly fight. It's a chess match, and I have to go with Sterling. Bet experience, and look, he won't be afraid to get taken down, right? Because that's everybody's afraid to get taken down by Evloev. Sure, just spam those kicks, and let him try and bait him into a single leg, and sinking those fish poles and lock in a ninja choke. Bye bye. Somazo will be gone. So
I think that sounds really good on paper. The problem is, I just don't know. Aljo doesn't usually face a guy that's as good of a he's usually the better grappler in a lot of these fights. Not all of them, but usually he's the guy where it's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm the better grappler. I'm not worried about getting taken down. I feel like Movsar actually can take Aljo down. Might have to avoid a few sub attempts, but I feel like Movsar could just be working from fucking half guard and side control for a lot of this fight. And on paper, I just feel like he's kind of the better fucking technical striker. He doesn't have a ton of power, but neither does Aljo. And I just think Aljo is kind of fucking wonky on the feet. And he's usually is able to get some of that weird shit off because everyone's like, oh, I don't want to get fucking taken down by him. Where Movsar is not really going to give a shit. I do feel like, what up, Mills? I see you. Your ears must have been burned, dude. We were just talking about you in a good way, though. For real. But I do feel like maybe a little bit. Dude, I'm a Movsar Evloev fan. I'm not gonna say I'm a stan the dude, but I'm a fan of his. But I do feel like people just being automatic he's the next champion. He could be, dude. But I feel like this is a winnable fight for him. I do I'm a little worried that Aljo could maybe just kind of rat his way to a fucking split or something. He has done that before. But again, I just feel like Movsar has a grappling upside that normally his opponents don't have. Normally it's a striker versus grappler thing with Sterling, and it's just not the case here. So give me Movsar. Might not be the most exciting. I feel like it'll be kind of a grappling chess match, but I feel like he's just going to be the stronger dude here. And I think he wins a decision. And he is the first leg of the parlay, so let's fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out.
Best of luck. Best of luck.
Yeah, but good fight though, man. Good fight. You could easily put this on the main card. But yeah, I think everybody went on that one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Boys. That was a good fucking breakdown.
But I really think Sterling can win. Yeah,
I do too.
No,
I'm not sure that I'm not sure he's the worst striker here either. I don't think Evloev's that great on feet. I really don't.
12 to 6 elbows, and Mike Grundy had the anaconda on him, but
neither one of them are incredible, but
no, not at all,
dude. I mean, Lopez is a big fucking dude, and he's really dangerous, and he survived those fucking choke attempts. I don't think Aljo necessarily is going to go for shit like that.
I'd like to see those two fight on a full camp. Is what I'd really like. I would love to see them run that back later on because I think it would be a great rematch.
Aljo, Movsar is another fighter, kind of like Durden, but to a larger extent. He gets overrated and underrated at the same time. I feel like his haters fucking underrate him, and his dick suckers fucking overrate him. So I just feel
he's got way better fight IQ than that guy.
Yeah, but the thing is that if Sterling gets the backpack, he's not getting out, so you will lose that round.
That'll be the round, yeah. That's why, and yeah, I mean, I get it, man. You want to talk about value, man? You're getting a former champion who's looked pretty good at this weight class. I just, he's Aljo is kind of, even when he does get the takedowns, he's not. Dude, if you're a good grappler, he's not that fucking dangerous, man. Like, he's just not. He's just a backpacker. And I don't feel like Mobstar is just going to get washed on the ground by this dude like a lot of these fucking strikers are. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, we can move on. Now, this one. I'm going to start this one off, and I'll keep it short and sweet. I think this is a levels fight. I think Luque knocks out Themba Garimbo. I just feel like Themba's kind of wolf tickets, and I feel like not being able to finish Nico Price is a huge red flag, and I think Luque is going to fuck him up. That's all I got. Whoever wants to take this one next can.
Yeah, I like Luque in this fight a lot. Because I don't like Grimbo.
How the hell does someone? Wait, are you talking about just the matchup, or?
I just don't like Grimbo. I just don't. I don't
How
think
the hell no one don't like Garimbo?
Because he's 32 years old and it's just a sob story. It's a guy who's
I feel like it's manufactured. It's manufactured consumer.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. Like, Luque might be shot, but I think he could take this guy. I really do. And I don't know how he's going to do it.
Put Garimbo up against Buckley and Jeff Neal and see what fucking happens, dude. See what happens.
I mean, this isn't Brahimaj.
No, it ain't like, Brahimaj.
And it's not fucking Pete Rodriguez. And it's not Nico, dude. Fucking
Nico
finished Nico
shot.
twice. A better version of Nico. A younger, better version of Nico. Twice.
I mean, Buckley would have done the same thing to Garimbo, so I really don't take much into that. And I think that, a lot of guys have done the same thing. I just don't think Garimbo's maybe he comes out here and proves me wrong, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm 32 years old. I don't know if I'm ever going to see it.
All right, Joey, let's get the fucking Garimbo pushback, dude.
No. The only thing I'll say is, right, and I give him credit. So Garimbo, he started MMA late. I think he went the full distance to try to get MMA, time behind his belt, which I can somewhat respect to an extent. But ideally, I think he was playing with his food against Nico. I thought he could have finished him a handful of times, but he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just do my control time.
I'm sorry, I don't believe that. I don't.
No,
if you're the hungriest dude, Joey. I'm sorry, I'm not buying that.
I rewatched that fight today.
If you're if you're the hungriest dude ever, you're finishing Nico Price.
That's what I thought.
I think that's bogus.
I know some people.
I think that's a little making excuses for Themba.
No, but I am on Themba though, just slightly. I think as we broke it down Tuesday, I think there's a chance that he might just take him down and repeat and just hold him and make it boring. That's the one I think he can win it. If he shows more aggression, because we've seen that Nico does have a quit button. I was there for the quit button fight. He won it in no parts. He was thinking, you know what? Buckley got me. And I'm not comparing none of these guys to Buckley. Fuck that shit. I'll be real. This is a step up for an opponent.
Like
especially
a big step up, dude.
Which I didn't know that Luque was still ranked. So I'm like, okay, if you beat Luque, even though whatever condition that he's in, the name is worthy. He was once in the top 10. Now he's probably like 11 through 15. But I got Themba.
Right on. I respect it. Moise.
Well, a message to Themba Garimbo. If your walkout song is the Banana Boat song, then
God,
you'll be a legend. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Daylight come and we wanna go home. Themba is getting finished round 2 by submission.
I told you.
I saw a recent interview with Luque, and looks like he's recovered well now from the hemorrhage. So
I agree, and he's not fighting a surging fucking title contender that just knocked out Wonder Boy. Like, he's not fighting that guy. He's fighting Themba, a guy that got finished by AJ Fletcher and Gina Mazzani's fucking nobody jobber brother. Like, I think this is a crazy.
Come and we wanna go.
Yeah, that AJ Fletcher loss. That's fucking aging well.
And the general's on Luque. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
It's okay, I'm changing my pick.
All right. All right. No, good shit, man. Best of luck, Joey. We can, I know, shout out to Billy. I know Billy's on Garimbo. That's one of his premium picks. But nah, man, best of luck, everybody. That's going to be a good one.
Wanna go home.
That's a battleground fight right there, boys. So let's fucking go. We getting charged up now, boys. It's a pregame now. Smith versus Reyes. Whoever is froggy with this one can jump right on it, because I want not a god blessed thing to do with this motherfucker.
Reyes round 1 KO.
Reyes round 2 KO.
Reyes round 1 KO.
Smith split. Smith Gracie split, dude.
Could happen. Could happen.
Yeah, I don't know. I can see Reyes winning. It just seems like everyone is on Dominic Reyes. And like, dude, it won't that long ago when this motherfucker got knocked out very quickly by Ryan Spann. And I don't know if y'all remember the Ryan Spann Anthony Smith fight, but they did not go that way. So it could be some MMA match, but I'm just saying, dude, like people are really counting Smith out of this. And like Reyes is chinny and he's kind of a dumbass too. Like, I don't know.
Bro, Smith looked like shit on the scale. Like he didn't want to even be there, bro.
He did, man. He did, but like,
I think
know
Reyes
he's going through a lot, but at the same time, I'm like,
I get it. I'm just saying, like, Dominic
Reyes took some time off after that Ryan Spann knockout.
Reyes kind of looked weird too on the scale. I'm just saying.
I think Reyes took enough time off though, for real. After he'd been knocked out 4 times in a row or whatever, he took a full over a year off after that Spann fight. So I think that was a good thing.
The general likes Reyes.
It wasn't that long time ago that Anthony Smith went to a draw with a crackhead. That a method. That,
who was that? Eric Anders?
No, the guy who broke into his house. Couldn't finish. Him.
Oh shit! I remember that. Never mind.
It's true, man. I get it. But
So
again, it just seems
wasn't
like
a long time ago.
all of a sudden,
check this out.
All of a sudden, it seems like Dom Reyes is everyone's like new bud, and it's like, dude, he beat Dustin Jacoby, but Jacoby was kind of fucking like he was landing on Reyes quite a bit, and he just like I don't know, man. I don't feel like Dom Reyes is like quote unquote back, which is why it's like I feel like if I'm picking Reyes or betting on him, it's fading Anthony Smith as opposed to like. I think Reyes is still kind of like a fucking half-cock dude. I don't know.
It's the Dagestani beard, I think.
Well, it's because he can't fill in the mustache. He's Mexican. He can't,
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, but did everybody go on that one?
Yeah.
We went through that one pretty quick. Landwehr versus Choi. I've been bitching about this one being on the main card, but it's probably going to be a sick fight. I'm going with Landwehr. It seems like everyone is on Choi. Like Choi seems to be like a pretty public dog. But I'm going to take Landwehr. I get it. He could get knocked out, but like everyone's acting like, again, like I think Landwehr is a little bit more dangerous than Bill Algeo. And I just don't think it's going to be the same kind of fight. And like, if he tries, like Landwehr is your Huckleberry. If you just want to throw down and have a fucking slobber knocker and like, he's got good cardio too, man. And Doo-Ho Choi is not some fucking like marathon runner master of cardio. So I don't know, man. Give me Landwehr, but I can see Doo-Ho Choi knocking him out too. I'm going to pass though. What do you think, boys?
Doo-Ho Choi flying knee KO.
What, he's going to fucking Gilbert Burns his ass?
No, Juicy J too.
Yeah. So, several flying knees. So,
Yeah, no.
Night to train, baby. Night to train.
What up, Buster?
That's funny.
What up, Aaron?
Hello to you.
What's up, you mensch? Ugh, fucking
I'll
Jew.
say this.
Y'all do your dumb thing, man.
I know Tuesday. I picked Choi on Tuesday.
Yeah, great.
I'm gonna switch. I'm going Tennessee boy Nate Landwehr. What's up, everybody? Nate Landwehr.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
I was surprised, man, Joey, with you as much of a Tennessee dude as you are. I was surprised you won't go with Old Nate the Train.
The only reason why I had to go back to watch some fights, I was like, Landwehr, sometimes he's a dummy and tries to brawl. And if you brawl Choi, I think that's only Choi's only option of winning. I don't see him winning a decision. I don't see him winning a submission. It's either Choi knocks him the fuck out, or Landwehr could win by any method he wants.
You son of a bitch! Yeah, he's gonna wait. I'm not betting that one, so that's not gonna be the only.
Yeah.
Flying knee.
Like
friends like these, Gary.
If the line keeps climbing down, because last time I saw that Landwehr was like minus 130. which is fucking bonkers. But if it like keep coming down, I might just go ahead and snag Landwehr.
Oh, he's getting knocked out. So
fuck off, Moise. Whatever, dude.
Yeah, if the flying knee happens,
Good,
yeah, flying knee happens, then I'll be the king of capping. Okay.
You're doing this to pick against me and to defy me, and it really fucking pisses me off. And like I said, you're just fucking lucky, dude. You're lucky that I have the respect for you that I do. But we can press forward before I really fucking.
What the fuck?
Here. No, just go ahead.
Oh my god, how rude! No, when this fight was announced, I put it in the dome right away when I saw it. I'm like, this is going to be like the bloodiest fucking fight. It's going to be an absolute car crash. And that was like a month ago or whenever they announced it. And today I said it's going to be the greatest anticipated violence since October 7th. For the Jews out there.
Unbelievable. Sorry.
Okay, so I feel like this is going to be the bloodiest fight of the year. And this is the kind of fight that like typically would favor a guy like Nate Landwehr. I that's why I'm going to lean Nate Landwehr. Am I going to bet it? No. Because I think it's just it's volatile. It's just so volatile. It's going to be awesome. And I'm here for it.
Shout out to Jimmy the Drunk, who's sending us pictures from the press conference of 311.
Nice, dude.
So shout out to the Drunk.
That's fucking awesome.
The encounter.
But I'll side with JMTC with no bet, and I like Landwehr here too, just because this just seems like the kind of fight he lives for. And I don't think Doo Ho Choi is Dan Ige or anything like that. I just don't.
I agree, man. It seems like everyone is on Doo Ho Choi's nuts this week, and I don't
like the guy. He's a little, yeah.
It almost seems like he's back. He knocked out Bill Algeo. It's like, okay, well, all right. So pretty much the same place he was before. Like, okay, all right. But no, man.
Good fight.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, it's a good fight. It's a good fight.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. Well, I think everybody went on that one. Boys, I'll tell you what. This town just ain't big enough for two flat earthers now. So y'all gonna have to sort this out and decide who's who and what's what and which is which.
God damn.
I don't know about you. I'm gonna take Bryce Mitchell now. But if you're telling me that Chrome Gracie gonna end up winning this fight, I ain't gonna be too much surprised about it. So
plus 135.
Y'all can just sort this one out here and parse it out. But yeah, give me Bryce. Give me Cabot's finest or Cersei's finest, wherever the fuck he is these days. Give me Cersei's finest to just toss this old bow like a damn square bale. Yeah, give me Mitchell, man. I don't know. I got nothing on this shit. It's Chrome Gracie winning won't surprise me at all if it turned into a jiu-jitsu match. But yeah, give me the fucking hayseed.
Yeah, if this fight's on the feet, I think Bryce Mitchell is like minus 5,000. But if he starts fucking around on the guard, I don't want anything to do with it. That's pretty much where I sit with it. He should just keep this on the feet. He can outstrike him. Cron Grace is a terrible striker. It's absolutely horrible.
He is.
Well, I'll tell you what my mama taught me. Don't play with your food, so I'm not going to play with my food in this one. I think Mr. Flat Earth Bryce Mitchell is probably going to be a jackass. He's probably going to have some success with the striking. And his Flat Earth having ass might try to shoot a takedown.
Jesus.
And that's going to be the only way that Gracie has a living prayer chance. But I think this fight goes 3 rounds. Because Mama always said life's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. But that's a lie. I think Bryce Mitchell by decision.
Joey, I don't know whose Southern accent is worse, yours or Zach's. But
the worst part, I'm from Tennessee too. That's the worst part.
You done lost it, Bo. You went away from Neverland and lost the fucking.
I really did.
You forgot how to fly. But no, I'm just playing.
I think you did good.
I want to get away.
Thank you, buddy.
I want to fly away.
Lenny Kravitz.
What do you think, Lenny?
I got my Bible. I got my Jesus. Crown looks like Jesus, therefore Crows is gonna submit. White boy from Arkansas. The encounter. Yeah, Give me
Says he
Chrome
will
by
remember
submission.
their encounter.
Remember the encounter.
Do something about it.
Give me Chrome by submission. It has to happen. So
Someone's got to take that. It makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fucking stupid. I'm sure the odds are very, very high.
Oh, should be his money line, to be honest.
The encounter.
Yeah, I don't see how Crone's winning the minutes if it does go the distance, unless it's just grappling scrambles. But like I said, Mitchell, he's a meat and potatoes striker, but he is a little bit more powerful, and he's definitely like a little bit cleaner. And yeah, he's the BMF, as my supposed friend Aaron likes to say. No, Aaron is a real friend. But yeah, I'll take Bryce, but I don't fucking know, man. Did
Such a Bellator fight.
It is,
Yeah,
dude. It's
it
like
is. It is.
this one. If there was a fight where it was like this was selected because of the times or to pander to a certain audience, it's this one. This has no business being on the fucking main card. I'm sorry.
It's because his fucking last name is Gracie. Let's be honest.
It's because they're both flat earthers. Let's be honest. This.
Is it really? Is he really? Oh, Kron's a flat earther.
Oh,
both
yeah.
of them are.
They both
Big
are.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Big
even
time.
worse. This is a dumb fight. Fuck this fight. Two retards. Great.
You don't think between Bryce and Crone though?
Stupid is, stupid does, Lieutenant Dan.
Fucking chromosome fight right here. Who's missing?
Fine town. It is though. So yeah, I think everybody went on that one. Aaron just fucking Gracie sub, nice.
Did Brad Cotona submit Bryce as well?
He did in the semifinal.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. So if he can do it, then Cron.
But hey, remember this though. They don't count it though because he's not doing real regulation.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it might have happened, but it's not against your record though.
Yeah, it's just an exhibition.
Yeah. We did our
Fucking
drone
mean.
play. We did our drone playing in the tough, man. It wasn't real, man. It was scripted, man.
Moise, you do your dome thing on this damn coat.
No, yeah, y'all do your drone thing,
No,
man.
you do your damn
You,
dome
no,
thing.
you do your drone thing, man.
Oh, dick.
Noi.
Gon and Volkov.
Ooh.
Fucking Coco. This totally Magoats necessary fucking rematch.
Somebody visited Turkey.
Yeah. Pass.
My man
Wow,
said
great.
straight up pass.
Wow,
So-
you just lit that fucking breakdown on fire. Put more. Somebody douse Moise as too sexy. Okay, so Joey, I don't know how you're gonna follow that one up.
Oh god, that's so tough, man. That's like the most insane prediction ever, man. I guess neither one, approve of Moises Cologne. Just for our parlay, we got to go Mr. Surreal Gone. Yeah, so Surreal Gone, probably by a decision.
Problem, Joey. The problem is
Yeah.
that if you look at the first fight, right? I think Volkov actually outlanded him, but the judges, they favored head strikes. So what happens if Volkov switches it up? He targets the head more, so we get a greasy split. So that's why I said pass.
Nice. Mick, did you go on this one?
No, I haven't yet. This is one of the situations. It's not always this way, but it feels like second rematches, especially ones that go to decision. The second fight is usually a lot closer.
Yeah.
These guys have a feel of each other, and they have 5 rounds in the cage with each other.
Yep.
Man, if Volkov changes his game plan, it's really interesting. What's he going to do? Because
Oh,
if he
yeah.
really pushes it, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, all he has to do is change the strategy. Land on the head more, I guess. So
That's part of it. I don't know if he's going to try and grapple. I would probably disadvise that unless he thinks he can. I don't know. Is he better take down Artist in this fight than Sergey? or not Sergey. What is his name? Is this the guy from Transylvania? What's this guy's name? Spivak. Yeah, Sergey. Yeah, that guy had no success whatsoever trying to. Oh, I'm just going to do what John Jones did. So I don't know if Volkov has better takedowns than he does. I don't think his jits would be better than Spivak.
No, Spivak, no.
I don't think so. He's pretty good.
I thought I came back late. My fault.
This is why I don't think that Volkov is going to have the success he did against Pavlovich. Like Gon, and this is why he lost the first fight, and why I think he's going to lose this fight. Gon is just so much more fleet of foot, and
that's another thing I was going to get to. Yeah, so Volkov. He's flat-footed plotting.
He is,
that's
man, and like Pavlovich was like lurching forward, plotting forward. Gon's not going to do that. Gon's going to make Volkov come to him, and he's going to be the lurch, and he's just going to counterpunch him like he did in the first one. So yeah, I feel like it's another Gon decision. But Aaron's backstage, and I know he's probably going to come on here and fucking piss me off with a bunch of Volkov propaganda.
Well, can I finish mine real quick?
Wait, hold on now.
Okay,
so let me bring him on now. Aaron, the motherfucking dog, my supposed fucking friend, is gonna come on here and just fucking make me blow.
Alleged friend.
But no, man. Shout out to him. Here he is. Go ahead.
Oh, hello.
Hello to you.
This motherfucker.
I like you. Do you like me?
Shalom. It's good to be here on this Sabbath night.
Good to have you, my friend.
We're on the fine Shabbos. Good Shabbos,
Oh
everybody.
God.
Happy Shabbos.
Yes. So I do have Volkov here. I've had Volkov for quite a while now. I like the Volkov. What is this, like 3.5 at this point? Maybe like
That's
4.
something.
I'm not sure what
the latest iteration.
I'm not sure the latest iteration, but he's winning this one for President Trump. The Russians are coming. And I think Volkov is actually going to club and sub Ciryl Gane.
I'll tell you what, that might be the most scintillating take I have heard all fucking week. So if Volkov does club and sub my fucking favorite heavyweight ever, I will give you the credit.
I do. I think Volkov is so much more invested in MMA than Gane will ever be. And that might not matter here because Gane's that talented. And, we all know all the good stuff about Gane. But Gane has a lot of mental lapses in his game. And I think that this being the second fight is a huge advantage to Volkov, not to Gane. I don't think Gane takes things from that first fight and changes anything. He just hopes Volkov doesn't either. And for me, I like that that's why I took Volkov at plus 190. I guess I pulled the 2 cents there. My bad. But I double dipped with them again. So I usually reserve that for our boy Derek Lewis, but Volkov can get it.
Right on. Well, I will wish you the best of luck. You're lucky, dude. You're lucky we're fucking friends. So
I bet it before the podcast. I bet before I knew anybody's bets, but it is what it is. I get tempted into some of these bigger dogs. I'm not Ben Crone Gracie. I'm not Ben Crone myself. Like that is literally one where I just want to sit back and see other people lose their parlays because this week is one of the worst parlays I've seen.
At least you're being honest about it, man. At least.
Straight up. And if you're involved in those parlays, I'm sorry, I'm talking to you too. So it's all good. I'm
sure that you're actually heartbroken about having to fucking watch everyone and their parlays.
Yeah. I'm really gonna lose, sleep with all those $15 bets down the drain and those bet.
Yeah.
Damn. But I've made with this, if it is what it is, if Volkov goes out there and does just, it is what. But I really do. If you pull up your screen again, the stat comparison, it's like the fight difference there is huge. And I think it does make a difference because, yes, Volkov's taking some damage, but at heavyweight, he's not chop worn yet. And I just feel like Volkov has more ways he can win this fight. I don't think he's only dependent on the sub. I think a greasy split is in the books completely.
Yeah, I agree.
I rest my case.
If you look at Volkov's style, he attacks the body more. So instead of just going to the leg. So
you're telling me you can't see Gane getting hit in the liver the wrong way and just going to a knee and saying, "Oh, no more, please, no more." Like
I just feel like I feel like if anybody's gonna get body kicked, it's gonna be Volkov. I just feel like he's gonna be even slower than he was in the first fight. Now at 36,
I don't think
36 ain't old
Gane.
for heavyweight.
no,
I don't think-
I'm saying just a little older and slower than he was.
I don't
You're
think
young,
Gane.
slower
I don't.
than
I don't think Gane can even defend the bulldog choke. So the submission
Right,
is live.
that's what I'm
Think about it.
saying, dude. He just has
I
to
mean,
make him adjust his game, and Gane's gonna be out.
He didn't need to. I just don't feel like Volkov is all of a sudden just gonna be like some crazy fucking grappler that Gane can't just dance around and fucking electric slide on. But we'll see.
Volkov's not your usual OV, EV, AV, whatever the V you want to end with. But
he's not,
he's
yeah,
still
he's
doing
not
it
really
if
the
he's got it.
striker.
But the more well-rounded is Volkov. But
Yeah, it's a
the
good.
last
it's
time
a
he
good-
shot a
I'm excited
takedown was
to see
like
it.
4 years
I'm
ago.
excited to see it.
It's an interesting rematch. I don't know exactly why it's happening. So that's like I get it. I definitely get the angle. Like and rematches are kind of weird, but yeah, give me my dude Bon Gammon. But yeah, best of luck to anybody on Alexander. But
Thank you.
Oh,
this
I don't
co-main
get to
event-
finish? What the fuck?
Oh shit! Did I fucking
I waited so fucking long. That's why now these
Oh my
cocksuckers.
god! I'm sorry. I did.
I show up
I
with
did.
my
Can't have
big
nice
ass
things.
Jewish dick, and I just take up the whole screen. Sorry.
Fucking Woody Allen comes
God
in here
damn it,
and makes a
Aaron.
fucking scene.
All right. Well, yeah.
I think that
Oh, dude,
real
you
quickly,
don't
I think
know,
that
man.
yes, I think if Volkov does things different, I think Gane can too. I think he's a creative enough striker to where he doesn't have to, strike the. I think he can put new wrinkles. The only thing I will say to Aaron's point, he's been doing a lot of fucking films, and that kind of bothers me. 'Cause I don't know how invested he is.
A lot of films in FIFA.
Yeah, man, I don't know, but that's why I'm not betting it. So
Nothing.
I will lean Gane by decision because 3-round fight. But yeah, I respect the Volkov take as well.
Nothing is going to change. Gone by decision.
You're damn right.
All right, Mick. Well, since I fucking hosed you on that one, I'll let you kick this next one off, man.
Yes.
He's a great actor, Gane. He's gonna play. He's gonna play McGregor in the dramatization of rape case. So
Gone as Conor McGregor.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
I did the raper.
virtually identical.
Goner McGregor.
Gonorrhea.
I did not touch her.
All right, Shaft.
Okay. All right. So I hope that it comes true that Volkov does win because that means the big dog hit. And that means this motherfucker right here is going to finally take that cocksucker out. I'm fucking sick of that cocksucker. He does not Irish. He's a fucking horse, raspy, fucking fake-ass Brazilian. Fucking Machado Gary. Kill yourself. I fucking hate him. That's all I got to say. I fucking hate that guy. And I think this is finally a guy that can take him out. And I'm just going to go with that. I have no idea how I'm going to bet this, but I fucking hate that guy. And I'm so biased. I know that. But I think Shavkat is for real. He showed her. He's got that killer instinct. This guy fights down to his. I think he fights to the level of his opponents. I do respect the fact that he fights a certain way so he can win the fight, but I also think he makes things closer than they need to be. And this is not a situation where he can do that. He's going to have to take risks. I do believe that.
I agree.
That's just me.
I agree. I don't think he can play with his food here. Yeah, I love it. Now, I will let Joey DFS make the case for the other side.
So I will say this. If anyone doesn't know, you're about to learn now. Ian Gary is my Planet Flag. People are probably thinking, are you fucking nuts? I probably am. I got a big pair. What can I say? But no, realistically, I think the line is way too wide. If you told me that it was like a minus 150 to minus 175 for Rakhmonov, I could agree with that. I'm not against that by any means. But look at, they both are getting step up in comps. Rakhmonov, the better level of comp. But look at Rakhmonov's last two fights. He's 1 for 9 on the takedown. If you're telling me he's going 1 for 9 total in takedowns versus Gary, I think Gary pieces him the fuck up for 5.
Nice. So is this just a money line for you?
I got money line right now. I don't know about the method. Someone's trying to say, oh, what if him working with Shooto Box, he tries to show some BJJ. If Ian Gary chokes this motherfucker out, You don't even want to know what I'll do on stream.
I don't. I actually don't. Yes, I love it, man.
But free bet, I'll probably say by decision.
Nice. Okay, Aaron.
Aaron's about to hurt
Doggy.
my feelings. Go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah.
What do you got for this one?
So this fight, I completely agree with Joey. The money line, completely wrong. It is what it is. That's kind of what we're dealing with at this point. Is you kind of make your business decisions for when you go for a dog who's way out of line. I do agree that I think that this could get real close. I don't know if it's just a ghost of Oral B that's bothering me right now, but I see Rachmanov getting his eye opened up early in this fight with some bullshit cut. Gary aiming at it, piecing it up, and then Rachmanov starting to struggle for takedowns. Bunch of close rounds and a split decision for Ian Gary. So I have not bet this fight at all. I'm not betting this fight at all. I just got a weird feeling Gary ends up bicycling his way to win in 3 or 4 rounds. And like the cut thing, obviously not a real prediction. That's just like, but if something like that happens, the reason I'm saying that is because I actually don't like either of these guys striking defense that much. With Rachmanov, I feel like he just takes 2 to give 4, which is fine. And Gary leaves his chin on the center line quite a bit, and he's gotten pieced up in multiple fights. So I would love to see Rachmanov knock him out. That would be awesome. So I feel like it's a Rachmanov KO or a Gary split decision. So I'll go Gary split decision. I don't want it to be true, though.
Yeah, be on my side, Aaron. Finally.
$0 on this fight.
$0, but you'll be cheering for me.
I'm always cheering for you, Joey.
Unless, we did our one little separate time and it broke my
Yeah, we
heart.
go head-to-head, and I think I'm 2-0, but,
Yeah, fuck you.
Great. There we go. All right, next.
Next, where is our one and only Moise Audio? Moise, what you got for this fight, man? Better be on my side, bitch. Don't hurt my feelings.
Let me think.
Girls on Rachmanov.
I can't believe the news today.
Do
I
not
can't
fade the
close my
button.
eyes to make it go away. How long must I sing this song? Blood Sunday, Bloody Sunday. That's my pick. I'm going with the fucking Irishman, man.
You goddamn right, boys. You goddamn
Sunday,
right, boys.
Let's go.
Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
I'm still not betting this.
I mean, one guy, he only finishes, so I have to pick the guy who can adjust mid-fight and win rounds. So I have to pick Gary.
You goddamn right, Moise.
So that's a logical pick.
And 2 cents, I'm mad at you, sir.
Good.
You know the dirty deed that you did.
And he won't be able to take down Gary. His judo his hips are way too strong. So.
Oh, you mad at me? We'll take a fucking number.
I am mad at you, goddamn
Limbo
it.
dick.
You playing both
Oh, I
sides.
feel
you little
so
hoe.
validated right now. I love this.
Dude,
You're playing both sides, you little hoe.
Both. There's more than one. So there's more than 2 actually. So yes, this is the co-main event. Rachmanov and Gary. I heard most of the breakdowns. Good shit. Excellent. I don't have a ton more to say about the breakdown of the fight itself, but I will let you know this. I am attacking this motherfucker from multiple different angles.
Oh my.
If my parlay is live, then I'm good, no matter what happens in this fight, because this is how I've chosen to bet this one. Early in the stream, I already dropped it. I do have a free bet on Ian Gary. It was like the first bet I made before even really like diving into this car. It's like free bet Ian Gary. I do think there's value there, but I also see the Rachmanov side too. I think that he is a considerably better grappler as far as like strength and like wrestling goes. And I like the sub grappling. Like Ian Gary's like a decent sub grappler. Shaft Cat, like I said, I think this is going to be kind of like a strength versus speed thing. I think Gary's probably going to be a little bit faster on the feet, but Shaft Cat, he's really fucking opportunistic and dangerous. And I feel like if if Gary gets in some compromising positions on the ground, I don't know that he's going to necessarily get sub, but I think that it's going to create some moments where it's like, oh, that was so close. Like, I don't know, man. And I feel like Shavkat has a power advantage. So, yeah, I've kind of hedged myself or arbed out or whatever the fuck you want to say. But I got the free bet on Gary, which is like, what is it here? Let me see. I think it was +2 something. It is +2. When I got it, it was +285. So that's a free bet. And I'm anchoring my parlay with Rachmanov though. I know I'm fence riding. But dude, I feel like if Evlev and Gon get it done, like that's just a perfect little like hedge out there. But I'm glad Moyes is here for this, dude. Those are my main two plays. But I also did this because, and I haven't heard many people talk about this at all. But dude, if this hits, Moyes,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm going to be you or anything,
Uh-oh.
but I'm going to at least need to get knighted, dude, because I'm
Holy
going to be
shit.
the fucking Duke of the draw if this motherfucker hits.
Oh my
Could
god.
y'all not? No, just hear me out. Just hear me. I'm not saying it's going to happen. That's why I'm not putting much on it. But could y'all not see if this fight is close, them just giving it a draw, nobody loses much stock, nobody loses their zero, and everything can just proceed as according to plan. Like Shavkat can get the Bilal fight, Gary can fight
the winner,
or who another like top fiver, and
maybe Sean Brady.
He gets the winners. Yeah, something like that.
Who's getting the 10-8 and who's getting the point deduction, or which way? How's that going to go? You think?
I feel like it's a majority draw. One person gets 48-47, the other one gets that, and then someone sees it a draw.
I say Shavkat will probably get the 48 to 40 something, and then Ian Gary. Oh no, I'll say Ian Gary gets that, and then let's say Ian Gary does like some eye poke or ball tap type shit. Boom.
I think he'll definitely take a 10-8. I think these guys. I don't think there's going to be a point deduction.
No.
Yeah, so
but I can definitely see someone. Yeah, it could happen. It's not that crazy. It's good bet.
Yeah, so it's just that's my sneaky little. That's my last play. So yeah, I can't be the king of the draw, but if that hits, I feel like I at least deserve some kind of like fiefdom or some kind of some kind of position in Moises' court.
This is the rhythm of the night. Okay, let's go.
Moises like, I gotta go to bed soon.
Yeah, Moises like, let's fucking wrap this thing up. Well,
you guys already know I got God on my side for that fight, so it's all good. Inshallah.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. So we have made it, gentlemen. We have made it. I'm just going to assume that everyone gave their breakdown on the co-main. So yeah, we'll push forward to this fucking sort of random main event. Like, hey, we'll just bring Kai Asakura over from fucking one or wherever it was, and or where was he fighting at before?
One championship.
It was one. Okay.
Ryzen.
Ryzen. Yeah, you're right. There you go.
Ryzen.
Close enough.
So they bring the Ryzen champ over. Pantosha's my dude. He's my favorite flyweight. I think he's going to knock out Kai Asakura or club and sub him. I just feel like they're running out of fucking contenders, and they want some. I don't really see the angle of like, oh, he beat Pantoja. Like, I don't know. I just don't see it. I'm not buying this. Like, oh, the Asian market. We need the Japanese to like all of a sudden take over like flyweight. I don't know. It just feels like forced and weird, and I just feel like Pantoja's gonna fuck him up. But could be wrong, man. Could just be my fucking bias. I need to take off the cannibal glasses, but I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. What do you think, Aaron? Since you joined this late, what do you think about this fucking main event?
Yeah, I'm nervous about when time's going to be up for Pantoja because flyweight, as we know, time is of the essence. So we're talking about Pantoja or Volkov being old, but yeah, Pantoja's starting to get old for the division for sure. Asakura looked sucked out to me. I question how he's going to look tomorrow, and I just feel like Pantoja gets it done early. I think he just overwhelms him with the grappling. Even if it goes to a decision, Pantoja can definitely win a decision, I feel like, as well. So I feel like this line's too good to be true. They must know something I don't because I parlayed Pantoja. So I think he gets it done by sub in round 2.
Nice, dude. That's the general's saying that too, man. It's fucking That's a good dude to have in your corner.
There we go. Chalk, rock chalk.
Boom. Fucking chalk donkeys.
General chalk.
Time is on my side. Yes, it is.
Yo, Moise is done.
You know what? Asakura is too good. He's gonna defend all the takedowns and flying knee KO Pantoja to Brazil. So let's go.
Fucking troll.
You know, because if you think about it, there's a narrative, right? Because
This is the most clout chasing fucking take I've ever heard in my life.
no, there's always a narrative. Because
I used to respect you, Moise.
there's a narrative because tomorrow it's December 7th, right?
Oh my god.
What is it, some kind of Japanese or Chinese holiday?
Is they bombed Pearl Harbor?
Yes.
It's written in the pages or whatever the fuck.
So they bombed Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, it said December 7th.
Yeah, they're like, he's going to get another bomb out of here.
He's gonna bomb Pantoja.
The Brazilian.
Yeah, they bombed Brazil on fucking December 7th.
Yeah, but
It was the Brazilian Air Force that really led it.
Yeah.
We all know this. The BAF.
So it's a new Japanese takeover. So
Shut up.
December 7th, 1941. So
You all heard it right here first.
Asakura's grandfather, you know. So he's finishing the job on tomorrow.
Yeah,
T-Mobile
it was
Arena.
All right, Mick, please get
His
take
grandfather.
my mind off of what I just heard, please.
Well, I think this is a terrible weight cut for him from 135 too. He's way too big to be cutting in 135. I think he's going to be very compromised, especially if he's got that he's cutting down to 125. He's got like a 5-pound mole under his tit. This is, I don't know. I don't like this, man. I don't like this for him. I think this guy is. I think this is a reach for the UFC. I think they're trying to get an Asian fighter, not just any Asian fighter, but a Asian fighter. And yeah, I think it's not going to work out. And I think Eileen Pantoja probably bites up early on. I don't know when.
I feel like the UFC learned the hard way with Manuel Cape. You know, everybody in everybody's favorite future 2024 champion, Cape. Remember those bets that they made last year?
Yeah.
Everybody, future cap. Anyways, they learned with him. They're like,
thank you for bringing up Manel Capa, dude, that knocked out fucking Kai Asakura.
yes, thank you very
he
much.
did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a live. Moise has a picture of Asakura in his profile right now.
So I think they didn't want to. I think they learned the first time when they brought a one fraudulent goods over that they didn't get. Like, who gives a fuck about Manel Cop? Exactly, nobody. So they're gonna just skip
Wrestling shoes.
No, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Asakura, he's skipping it in front of the line. That doesn't work. It's not going to work here.
Dude, that second fight KO by Horiguchi too. Oh my god,
Horrific.
It's a bad one, man.
He didn't even hit him that clean. He just knocked him clean out.
No.
Joey DFS, get us ready for the thrill, brother. What do you think about this main event here?
I'm gonna make it short. As my boy 2 Cents said, Pantoja is actually one of my favorite flyweights outside of Manel Cop. So if that fight ever happens, I'll be excited as fuck.
No, he's my fucking favorite, not yours.
I said he's one of mine.
I'm just kidding.
You can be the leader
He's
of the
definitely my
club.
favorite.
But I'll be real. I think. Wait, can I go back to the picture real quick, good sir? I don't ask for a lot.
Man, I guess so. Yeah, I mean,
So-
we're co-workers. So,
Yeah, we're co-workers. I think Pantoja is gonna fuck up this fucking highlighted wannabe looking Liu Kang motherfucker and submit him. Exactly.
Pearl Harbor. Let's go. Pearl Harbor, baby. He bombed.
You remember who ended up winning that day, though?
Yeah, he's gonna get kamikaze, dude. He's gonna literally throw himself into a Pantoja right hand and just gonna
Josh Hartnett.
He looks like a villain in one of those Ong Bak movies. Ugh.
He looks like a villain from like a fucking new updated version of the Karate Kid.
Dude, he does.
Yeah.
Look like
Well,
one of the
I am the man who
He looks like
will
that-
fight.
Hey,
He looks
you
like
don't
one of
need
the
to-
dudes
hey,
that
hey,
fought. He looks like one of the
We
dudes
don't
that
do
fought
that.
Tony Jaa in the cave.
I'll be the hero.
This isn't the glory of love. We don't fucking do that. There's no Karate Kid 2. This is not fucking.
Yeah, boys. You can.
What are we
you
doing
can,
here?
I think it's past your bedtime. So
Yeah, boys.
Anytime you're ready. I'm just kidding.
I need Peter Cetera in my motherfucking ears.
But yeah, we made it to the
He
car,
said
man.
He said Karate Kid, so yeah, you know.
Yeah, Karate Kid 2. Ugh.
He does look like the dude from the Karate kid too. The bad guy, the
Yup.
Daniel fights.
Got up.
Yeah, looks
got
like
up.
a, looks like a bad guy in Fast and the
And dude, he
Furious.
does look like that dude that Tony Jaa fights at the end of Ong Bak. And
Yup.
He does, dude. Does he not?
Yep.
The guy that's chasing him. Remember the streets when they're chasing
the guys that tries to fucking cheat, and then Tony Jaa actually cheats, but he uses like a natural fucking stimulant instead of the fucking synthetic one. But yeah, well, we made it, boys. We made it to the card. Good shit.
Excellent job.
Can we start over?
Yep. It's
No.
time to start. Go ahead and take us off.
That was a great. This is a great card. It really is for what it is.
It is.
It really is. All the
Especially-
fights that fell off. It's still a great card.
I'm sorry. Great card. What?
Look, all I want to say is,
2024, great.
yeah, to end it,
It's
I'm
pretty
happy
good.
with the look at the card.
Great?
Look, I didn't use the
For
word great, young man.
2024, it's graded. It's on a curve. I'm grading on a curve.
I think it's the best card I've ever seen.
But
honestly.
I will
don't
say,
know.
I hope everyone definitely watches. Definitely come tune in because we're gonna turn up for my birthday weekend. We're gonna get drunk as fuck.
All right. I can do it.
Yeah, happy belated, Joey.
Yeah,
Happy
I
birthday,
appreciate it.
Joey.
Thank you, my
Hey,
good
happy
brother.
birthday, Joey.
My birthday was on Tuesday, but how I
Okay,
celebrate it, I spell it throughout the week, and then I noticed I'll be live for the stream, so I'm gonna celebrate it on Saturday. Again,
Tell me you're in your 20s without telling me you're in your 20s.
I'll tell you right now,
Well, brat.
if I switch the numbers
it's actually a whole birthday week.
if
As a
my
40-year-old
numbers around,
man,
I'll
I
be
can
in
tell you
20s.
that doesn't happen anymore.
My fucking brother does
Yep.
that shit.
If I switch the numbers
Your
around, I'll be
brother's gay.
23.
He is, dude. He's fucking stupid.
Yeah, on my birthday with my family, I fucking pay for dinner. Yeah, of course. It's fucking dinner.
Hey, I had Chinese for mine, so I'm good.
There you go.
So yeah, man. The ceremonial weigh-ins like a little less than 20 minutes. So yeah, y'all are welcome to stay on and check out.
I
these,
will stay on, young man.
Stare down- yeah,
Oh, yeah, I want to hear your thoughts, James.
Yeah, I
You
just
see, I'm
got
here for you, baby.
Y'all do your
Live
dumb
stare
thing.
down
Y'all
reaction.
do
Boys,
your
we'll do
dumb
our
thing.
dumb
man.
thing without you.
Moy's like, I'm taking my old ass to bed.
Moise is booting himself out of the chat.
3, 2.
Oh, Moy's, before you go. Oh, you
Yeah,
fucker.
good fucking written, smart mouth.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God.
I'll hit him up on
Do you guys follow college football?
Yeah, what about it?
I can't believe they fired Mike Gundy. Wow.
God
I can't believe they're really
God.
considering putting in Alabama with 3 fucking losses.
I can't believe they
Dude,
fired Mike
how-
Gundy. Everything he's done for Oklahoma State. Are you fucking
Dude,
kidding me?
yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, because they want him
dude.
to renegotiate his contract, and apparently
That
there's
just
rumors
doesn't
of him
seem
saying
right,
no.
dude. Like he's a man. He's no longer a man in 40. Well, he's a man, but he's no longer 40.
Yeah, he's
Like,
unemployed
how
at
are you
50.
gonna- oh,
I think they want to renegotiate his
that
contract.
is tough work, dude.
That is, for all he's done for that program to bring it back to relevance. Wow. Okay. You got to do what you got to do.
Is
Yep.
He just did everything right,
He has a family.
and it's garbage. And the person that decided to fire me is garbage. That's crazy, dude. Well, shit.
Let me make sure I got like one.
I have
or two.
He's
5
back.
underdogs on this card unofficially right now.
Makes fun of him. Does he fight?
I'm gonna get some more chicken.
Dude, Jim Rome had like 3 years of content because of fat.
Let's see.
It's the way the way they cut it is like so like God, yeah. This stream is spiraling out of control very quickly. But yeah, dude, I'm glad Aaron is on right now, so everybody listening can be privy to this. Aaron, if you guys haven't seen it already, Aaron and I did a movie countdown show not too long ago. It was a lot of fucking fun, man. But I think we're gonna bring the movie show back one more time. We don't have like a date planned or anything, but this was kind of like your idea. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna do kind of like an end of the year movie show.
Yep. We're going to come up with 20 categories, about 2024 movies. Then we'll eventually do an all-time one. But yeah, we're going to do 2024 movies. So like our
Ooh.
favorite first-time watch doesn't have to be from 2024. Best 2024 movie, and then a bunch of other things as well. So we'll have like 20 different categories. So yeah, it should be a good time. Cosmic Countdown was a great time.
It was.
So, yeah, and wherever Jack Attack is, he should come back for the movie show.
Speaking about Cosmic,
I'm
I
sure
do
he's
like-
lurking.
Definitely
I
happy
know
to bring
he's
him back to
lurking
movies,
somewhere
definitely.
around here. Jack, I know you're lurking somewhere around here, dude. But yeah. If you hear this, man, come back. Jackie, come back.
If we're talking
Jack
about
needs to.
cosmic,
He's been pretty quiet since like the summer.
Yep, but we all need our quiet times, and that's all good. Like overall, going back to this card, if we're talking about this card being great, or whatever for 2024 standards, whatever that means, that's fine.
As good as it's going to get. It's called accepting mediocrity.
My favorite card ever.
I think it's the best card of all time. Is what I've come to. Like,
It's a top 3 card in 2024. How's that?
Is it really?
In 2024, just for this year.
I don't think so.
On paper.
Maybe on paper.
from
I don't
looks
know.
wise,
Yeah, it could end up being a nothing burger for sure. Any fight
It
card
could be.
Yeah.
This just sucks.
as long as it puts money in my pocket, I don't give a fuck.
Hey man, that card they did in China was pretty fun. At least the prelims, right?
No,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
I think we saw a girl almost fucking unalive herself. Shit,
Yeah, I was on the entire stream. That was a great time,
bro,
Like that entire prelims, and then the
Dude,
main
that
card.
fucking you're right. That
Yeah.
near-death experience, Jesus Christ.
bro, I never felt so bad for someone ever getting knocked out.
Yeah, is there any
Fuck,
update
I
on
felt
that
bad for
girl?
the other girl. The other
I
girl was
don't-
freaking out. Did you see
Is there
her?
any update on Fang or whatever her name was?
Whether
I don't
she's still with us.
I don't know.
she
She
like,
might still be in Wonderland.
Yeah, like does she have a pulse?
No, they might
know.
have just mixed her in with the dead fetuses over there. Who knows?
They're just like
Jesus
all
Christ.
We're in a mass grave.
right, googly moogly.
Snoochie
It's a fucking
boochies.
delicacy.
So there is an LFA tonight. Good news. Bad news is all of the lines are completely unplayable because it's squash match after squash match after squash match. The LFA
So it's like
has
Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man in
The LFA
UFC and
has been-
LFA.
the LFA has been absolutely purged by Dana White's Chicken Tender series, and it really is not talked about enough how much that fucking show has ruined the LFA.
I fucking hate Contender Series, dude.
Yo,
I
making
honestly don't
just
follow
a
the
knuckle tonight,
Contender
too.
Series like everybody else. I think the Contender Series is the root of all evil in the UFC, truly, because it stuffs our fucking roster with so many fuckers who don't deserve to be here. It doesn't just put them in there; puts them in afterwards in winnable fights. I'm talking to you, Trevor.
It does, man. It skews the learning curve.
Trevor fucking Peak. I'm talking to you.
Dude,
Fuck
How about
you.
Look, I'll have
Breshki,
a
who got
beer.
in
You've
off
never
a bad
been in
sub?
the UFC.
Oh.
You have multiple wins in the UFC. I hate it.
So do I, actually.
How about the Breshki
Chicken
Phantom
Tender series.
sub that got him on?
It's
Go back
Dana's.
to stacked LFAs and good Cage Warriors.
It's
That's what I
Dana's.
want.
It's Dana's, dude. It's Dana's.
That, or
little
at least go
pet
through
project.
Ultimate Fighter again.
I'm
Shit.
so sick of the Contender Series.
Dude,
It
you know-
floods sport with bullshit.
Dude, Contender Series is like Dana's little fucking pet project where he's like, oh, this is where he lords over it.
It's
his, like,
Dana's
his
moving
little
field goal
gladiator pit,
post.
you know.
It's Dana's moving field goal post. Sometimes finishes matter. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes you just got to win. Sometimes as long as you make
And it's
it
based
close,
on how he feels that night. It's based on
exactly.
his
It's like,
fucking
oh, you
win
were
on
a
whim.
plus. You were a plus 800 favor and you were close. I'm signing you. What?
Right.
Yeah, you get guys like Lioness. You get guys like Charlampos. Breshki right here. He had a sub that wasn't even a sub. The guy's like, I wasn't out. And they gave him a contract.
Dude, and anytime you criticize Contender Series, they just be, no, O'Malley, but O'Malley, baby.
Eric Silva.
It's like, oh, God, dude, shut the fuck up.
And then they pass on a guy like Chris Curtis when he goes on there and he has to fight his way back. Meanwhile, they're bringing in these bums.
Right,
Absolute
like,
bums.
Early on, they brought in some decent guys like O'Malley's, like, God forbid I say this, Jamal Hills. But
No, that's fine. Yeah, it's a good fight. I mean,
But look at the last couple of years. We're getting like what? Chad Anhelingers of the world? Awesome. Great. I'm so glad we have him on $1 for 5 fights. Also, it's just they suck. And everybody
They
fucking
just-
gets all excited because they have lonely lives during their Tuesdays.
Seriously,
They
it's
get
like it's
5
so
bucks.
clear, dude. It's so
Oh,
clear that
geez.
UFC has a different business model now, and it's like
Yes.
they're after different things, and like
They're after mediocrity.
serious. It's like they're just pushing a different fucking agenda now. Like as far as like with the quality of fighter they're going to let in, it's all just feels like a contractual obligation,
Yeah, it's
and
bullshit.
or Dana's little fucking pet project. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Is
It's
Charlampolo still in the UFC?
no, he got
Yeah.
cut.
Damn.
He was one punch away from winning that fight and not getting cut. Instead, he gave that other bum a chance to keep going on. Dude, how about even guys like Petrino that we thought were going to be good?
Right.
Maybe not.
No. Yeah, he's
I mean,
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
how about the guy? Who was the guy that Al Hassan knocked out? The dude that he's been knocked out every time that everyone was excited about. Who?
Oh, right,
just-
right. Yeah, didn't
Fuck.
AJ Dobson come through the chicken tender series?
Yeah, him because he was Mark Coleman's guy, right?
Yeah, great. AJ Dobson. Thank
Yeah.
God he's here.
The decisionator. But he decision won against Stefan.
Don't worry, we have Melsic Bagdadzarian here who pulls out every fucking 6 months, so he's been in the UFC for 3 years. Like
We did
what
get
are
we did
doing?
get Azamat Murder Khan off.
Is he still undefeated?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's got a draw.
He's got to be the worst undefeated fighter.
He fights once a year. Does he fight like every 15 months? It's like a fucking light heavyweight Lerone Murphy.
Tefan Nchukwu came through the chicken tender series, right?
Yeah, Stefan lost
Right.
to AJ Dobson by decision. Worst fight I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, you want to know what a good, healthy, reasonably healthy takeout meal is? It's not too terribly expensive. Is fucking
McDonald's.
Ruby Tuesday's deconstructed kebab. It's so fucking dank, and it's actually like not terrible for you.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm about to fucking crush one right now. Sorry, I'm
I like a
fucking
decon. It's okay. I was just complaining about the entire Dana White's Contender Series roster here and doing it off the top of my head too. I'm not even looking at a list of all the terrible guys I'm forgetting. Like all
Remember how
all
they
the
pumped
terrible
up
gals I'm
Burleson?
forgetting.
They pumped up Burleson, and then when Dickface fucking knocked him out, they thought, "Oh my God, we got to put him in."
Yeah, Johan Lioness. He was in the UFC for a long time. Is he still in it?
Johan. Oh
No,
my
he's
God,
gone. He
versus
just
Johan.
won by decision for
Gabriel
the
was one
first
of my
time ever. I
favorite
think Moise was talking about that.
Oh wow, he did some Taibo. Okay, good for him.
Johan made me think Gabe Green was like going to do something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just like we got It's just the list goes on.
And then
and on.
Gabe Green got flatlined in like a minute by Brian Battle.
Gabe
That broke my fucking
Green.
heart, dude. That really pissed me off. I had Gabe
Brian
Green.
Battle, the welterweight.
Your boy, dude. Your
My
homie.
guy.
Brian Battle the catch weight.
It's almost like karma's a real thing sometimes.
Bro, now can you speak on that? What did you see the weigh-ins and all? Did you watch that?
I saw the weigh-ins. He didn't look good at all. I think the best news was he missed by 4 pounds. So that is, as I'm sure Mick said, a professional weight cut miss. Which, like, hey, if you're gonna miss right, boys. Don't miss by 0.5.
But he looks struggling, dude. Oof.
He was still struggling 4 pounds out, though. Yeah, that's what
He's some
he's
fucking amateur, dude. You professionally miss weight.
Yep, he just needs money for his back tattoo to finish.
He looked like he had collagen injections in his lips too. He looked like one of those bitches from like the OC, the Housewives.
Whatever. I don't want to even talk about his ass. Oh, thoughts on Reyes? Yeah, I mean, this is just Fade Anthony Smith right here. The thing
Pretty
that
much.
makes me most
That's exactly
nervous.
what I said. Yep.
The thing that makes me most nervous is that, like, Reyes ain't Mr. Reliable neither, and
What?
so I think I mentioned this in the chat earlier because it's my best bet of the week with Mr. Gibbs. Fight ends in KO minus 175. I think it's a very good parlay piece because I do think Anthony Smith can banana peel his way into like a TKO on Reyes because Reyes, that chin is less than granite, and then Reyes probably knocks him out. So we cover both sides there, minus 175. Add it to your Kennedy, play because Kennedy's not going to lose either.
Nice. I like that, dude. Because I was saying that before. Like, yes, I get why people are on Reyes, but it seems like almost everyone is, and it's like, dude, not that fucking long ago, he was just getting smoked by any kind of fucking like contact.
Ryan
And
C-SPAN.
it was like
Ryan C-SPAN.
Hey, I played that
Damn,
knockdown. I got
dude, like-
real quick.
I mean, I'll give
That's
Span
why I'm just like-
his flowers.
I feel like-
Span has some power though. Span can throw.
I know, but I feel like somebody's got to die in this fight. Otherwise, we die by watching a horrible decision.
I like that bet, though, dude.
Yeah, I just think Anthony's so slow these days and broken. Like beyond, he's just so war torn. Oh,
And then the way he looked on the scale didn't help either.
Dude,
he
speaking
somehow
of best
did he like
bets,
cut 2 pounds in an hour?
Yeah, I guess
dude,
you shit.
what did he take like a massive shit or like
That's
what
what I
was it?
thought.
That's
Maybe.
crazy.
I mean, that's a lot of fucking dookie, and you would think if you're in the cutting phase that you would be pretty regular at that point, not all backed up with 2 pounds of shit. Like what? That was so weird because he seemed like he was like smirking and shit after he made it, like it was no problem. Like, dude, what are you doing?
I don't know. I might have 2 pounds of shit later after all this chicken I'm eating.
Fuck, dude, that was just weird. Weirdest, like, oh, no big deal. Yeah, I was just 2 pounds over. Now I'm fine. Whatever. Never happened. Like, what? All right.
Yeah, one thing I saw, at least popped up in my sports book, Nate Maness makes his bare knuckle debut.
Get him, Nate. I hope Nate knocks up. Man,
I don't
shout
know
out
who
to
he's
Nate
fighting
Maness,
though,
dude.
but
Aren't you
I do
related to
too.
Nate Maness, 2 cents?
I might be. You don't know. He might be my kin. You don't know.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Hell, we might be.
Hey, Aaron, what do you think
Matt
of Griffin and
Semmelsberger
Chiesa?
and Nate Maness just get together once a year.
You saying it like it's a bad thing now. I'm gonna get my cousin.
Semmelsberger, you're definitely related.
I'm gonna sick my second cousin.
Like that's not even a joke. You're definitely related to Matthew Semmelsberger. You might be.
I don't know why you randomly decided to make Semmelsberger my cousin. Like I guess
He is.
Stefan Struge, your long lost brother.
God. I'm gonna kick all you motherfuckers off this panel here in about 2 fucking seconds. Now it's like
That's
friends
not
like
bad.
these. Huh,
Let's
Gary?
talk about Stefan Struve for a minute.
The
Chris
skyscraper?
Warcraft
Woo!
fight, one of the best fights of all time. I
Anything,
don't
dude,
know what
anything
anybody's
but my
got.
family, dude.
That fight is incredible. It was just so unnecessary what he did to win that fight.
I miss
Oh,
Stefan
fuck.
Struve. Night
I
guy.
miss him so much. He was my favorite heavyweight of all time. So I can't make fun of anybody ever.
He had some sick jits for a tall guy.
When
Oh,
he
yeah,
used
he
it,
did.
when he'd use it,
Yeah.
And for sure, he wasn't the smartest guy in there, but he was
I
he was fun to watch.
I think
he was by
mentally
far the
he's
dumbest
special.
guy in the room.
I think he's special. In other terms.
What do you think, Aaron, about the Chiesa Griffin fight? I never got to hear what your take on that was.
Oh God. Let's
1-800 don't touch.
say Griffin knocks him out.
It's live. Yeah.
Why not? Griffin has like very underrated power because he just sucks. But like, I don't know. Chiesa, I just don't want to live in a world where Chiesa's going into 2025 with a win. I'll be honest.
I don't
didn't
get it.
bet.
Yeah, if he gets knocked out, he needs to call it quits then. Just leave the gloves in there.
He should call it quits regardless.
My cousin does have a parlay of guys that should be behind the desk. And he did parlay Griffin and Dominic Reyes to beat both of their guys.
Nice. The send fucking Smith and Chiesa back behind
Yup.
the desk parlay.
He's like, get your ass behind the desk.
I wonder. So yeah, it's like there's two fighters that do have desk jobs. Is it? Do they want to keep them relevant by getting them wins, or is it like, okay, you are now behind the desk permanently, motherfucker? Like,
Well,
what do y'all
if
think?
Smith loses like I think he does, I think, yo, Smith, man, you can still make. He's not a bad commentary. He breaks down good fights, so I wouldn't mind him doing that again. And Chiesa,
Yeah, he can actually talk. He's not Jamal
Yeah.
Hill. Jamal
Chiesa's
Hill,
like that
his life's
side
over
piece.
at 32 whenever he's done fighting. No one's going to hire him.
Smith can
He's
be a
retarded.
good voice. Chiesa on the side, to me, Chiesa is like more of a side piece when you ask him a question.
Hey, 2 cents. You want a college basketball parlay? I'll throw it out there.
Sure,
Do
sure.
it.
Give me with it.
So
Do it, Doug.
I'm gonna leave the Illinois Northwestern game alone, but I feel like -3 in that game is tempting. I'm not taking that though. But go ahead, throw Kennesaw State and High Point in a parlay for a +320 right now.
All right, I'm gonna
And
make that.
Kennesaw State and who?
Kennesaw State, who's playing Georgia State.
8.
Yeah, that's right. And then High Point, who's playing North Texas. High Point should win. That game.
Here we go.
All right.
High
All
Point should score high points at home in this game. So +320. Go ahead and ride it for half a unit, full unit if you believe in your boy. I don't care.
Kennesaw State and who now?
Kennesaw
High
State and High Point.
High Point. That's in Ohio, isn't it? That's a damn
High Point.
Ohio school, isn't it?
High Point being Texas.
Texas. Hail.
No, they're playing North Texas.
Hail.
North Texas.
Hail.
No, but yeah,
What
like
are
I've
the
been
odds
doing
right
all right on college basketball lately. So that's been getting a little more attention of mine lately. So, but at the same point, you don't really need to pay too much attention to MMA at this point to kind of keep track of it, in my opinion.
For sure, man. Have you been enjoying your hiatus?
Yes, I have, and I don't know when I'll be back, but I think I'll be back at some point. It just is what it is. Like I need a break. And High Point is in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Interesting.
Yes. It turns out it's a private university.
No, dude, a private school in North Carolina? That's fucking crazy.
United Methodist Church founded. So,
All right, I'm in plus 328. I'm in, and if it hits, lunch on Aaron.
If it hits, it hits. But I did bet Pitt plus 5.5 earlier this week against Mississippi State, and Mississippi State won by like 60 points in that game.
Yeah,
I put enough on it to where you're paying for lunch tomorrow if it hits. So
I like that. And if you want to, Illinois -3 against Northwestern just feels too good to be true. But
it's a game.
Yeah, there you go, guys.
It's the
Fun
last
little
game
bet.
of the
There's
night.
nothing wrong with that.
It's the last game of the night, so I might get myself on it. But
Is there anything at all in LFA that you feel like, man, you just got to take it? Anything?
no.
Okay.
Fair high lines.
Straight up. And then also, Mick, if you want to get on Georgetown plus 8.5, I like that as well.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I did that now. I did too.
Yep, that was my first bet of the day.
Let's fucking go. When does that game start?
Yeah, power slap.
Starting like right now.
Let's fucking go.
I'll put a unit on that. Let's see what happens.
Hey, and what was that? What was that you gave out yesterday to hit Southern Miss?
Southern Miss -4.5, and that covered by 20
Easy.
points.
Yeah, that's giving me the money I'm rolling with today.
Yep. All right, both are plus
Okay.
one. We'll tease both. There we go. Let's go.
Put these
Yo, we
bets
got
in
some
and
power
then
slap tonight, though.
Oh, wonderful.
Power slap.
No, I actually tried to
that's
sign up for power slap, and it's harder to get into than people think.
Hey, Aaron, did you do the spreads on this 2-legger or just the money lines?
Money.
I just did money lines. I'm going balls to the wall. Fuck it. You can do spread if you want.
Okay, so Kennesaw State and High Point. All right,
Kennesaw's like plus 120.
Yes, I might do a straight bet on Kennesaw State as well.
Oh, there's BKFC on YouTube right now. Holy Lord.
There's always
Yeah, the
BKFC
bare
on
knuckle.
YouTube. I feel like there's a BKFC like Roku channel as well. You can just go to it just playing BKFC all day.
BKFC and slap fighting, like just instant CTE. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then any thoughts on one tonight from anybody? We got Shinya Aoki fighting again. Shinya Aoki is a plus 550 underdog.
Ew.
God.
Was it? What'd you say? What is this? 1FC?
Yeah. Who is
I don't
Cole
get that book right
Abate?
now.
Who is Cole Abate?
I never heard.
Why
There's
is
Invicta? Oh, it's a marathon. Never mind.
Why is Cole Abate minus 800 against Shinya Aoki?
At least I know who Shinya Aoki is.
I do too. This is insane. What the fuck? I don't
Somebody
know.
knows something.
I mean, that's like beyond someone knowing something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I guess I'll find out who Cole Abate is.
all right, well, I'm gonna pull these ceremonial ways.
Yeah,
It's
Go
on
ahead.
YouTube.
Is it time for the ceremony?
It is. It's on the YouTube.
It sure is.
So
You
Cole
can find-
Abate.
UFC has their shit going. I don't know if it's quite.
Okay,
UFC.
it's a grappling bout. That's why I knew nothing about it.
Yo, the 2-leg, my cousin
Yeah,
plays.
fuck all that.
It's plus 153 for me. With the
Are you guys
match
in the? Which one are you in? The MMA Junkie or the other one?
UFC.
UFC.
Okay, I'm going there right now.
You gotta
Welcome
do
to
it.
DraftKings. It's John Anik, the Jew. Oh, sorry, Aaron.
It's okay. He is one, and there's way more embarrassing Jews in this community than John Anik. Let's be
Oh,
honest.
Yeah.
John Anik's the shit. Are you kidding me, John? Dude, John Anik's awesome.
I met
Yeah.
John Anik in Atlantic City. Nice guy.
Nice
No,
guy.
I
Dude,
play-
he
I
goes into
play
the
him.
Fury FC
What up,
chats on Facebook. He'll go
Yeah,
in. He goes in there. He's
And
so
he answers-
cool.
The crazy thing is, he's not a cocky prick. He'll answer damn near anybody.
No,
Hey,
talk to people.
shout out to Sports Fanatic Gibbs, man. What up, Gibbs? Dude, and shout out to you for doing that
give me-
tracker. He says who we got in the main event next
And
week.
told next week. Never mind. Buckley.
Bubble Lips Buckley. I don't know.
Buckley.
Yep.
I don't know. Bubble Lips Buckley. Sure.
Look, it's Joe Rogan.
I haven't even looked at it, honestly.
Ah!
Where's Shane Gillis? We need Mark Normand.
St. Rogies.
Yeah, I'll take Covington. Fuck it.
Main it. I don't know about that fight. I honestly haven't even looked at it.
It
too.
probably
Who's-
gets
what's the main event?
canceled. Let's be honest.
I don't think it's a good
And,
fight.
and then we
I
get
think
Cub
Colby needs to
Swanson and
retire.
Billy Q as a main event.
Dude, Colby needs to retire. He sucks.
He needed to retire like 4 fights ago.
I know. He just doesn't look good. He's fighting the
Kobe
same
just
guys
needs to
over
go
and
back to
over
his
again.
fucking yacht.
All right, come on, JMTC. What are you thinking here?
So Kennedy, and Bresky about to walk out here. Bresky got those nips are just fucking staring at you, Mick. The fucking those.
Oh,
areas.
look at those memories.
And I got my Southern Miss -4.5 with Kennedy and Juku. So
Nice, dude.
for plus
The
one,
anchor parlay.
for plus 125, like a sad sack.
Dude, the early anchor is awesome.
So gross to get to plus 125 here, but Kennedy looking better and better at heavyweight here.
Yeah.
Bresky looks like Volkov's little brother.
Kennedy has decided he's going to stay at heavyweight. I think it looks like
He needs
he's
to.
looking so, and I'm fine with that.
He
Heavyweight is very
definitely
low
needs
out
skill.
his
to
body,
stay there.
his body though. Once he gets like, okay, do I want to be like a slimmer 230 or do I want to be like a? I
They're
think this-
about that. I mean,
think this
Kennedy's
is fine.
definitely more built. There's no doubt
Kennedy's
about
big.
it.
Kennedy's much bigger, in my opinion.
I think this is better on his durability too. To be honest, he
Yeah.
killed himself to get the fucking 205.
Is there any way Guida wins this fight?
What a
No.
lucky punch! Lucky punch.
But so no. Okay.
And he
So-
also dyed his beard. That's a problem.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Has he- yeah, you really should.
Ask Ryan Day. You don't dye the beard.
Look at that.
Chase,
Ben
It's
Askren.
like Clay. Just take the torch it's in your right hand. Just hand it to Chase, and then it's over.
Yep. Ben
Look at that
Askren's son
fucking
is-
pencil neck. Ugh.
Yeah, just put the finger over the lips and just shh. Oh yeah, this is done. He's so done.
Dude, Chase needs to let the Jufro come back out.
Also, he definitely does not deserve a highlight reel after he retires. Sorry,
No.
but he'll get it because of that damn Diego Sanchez fight.
Wasn't he
Look.
in the? Was he Strikeforce champion?
Play?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
No,
Thought he was. I don't know.
maybe
I don't
Elite
know.
XC.
Yeah, but
Thought he was a champion.
Yo, Elite XC,
WWE.
Elite XC was fire back in the day.
Oh, yeah,
I don't care what
yeah.
anybody
What is
says.
this 1990s female cut he's got going on there with the hair?
Dude, Strikeforce was tight.
look,
dude.
man, he's trying to try out for the new
Strike Force was so tight.
Oh yeah, Tom
Jake
Strikeforce
Shields
was
used to be
nuts.
really tight.
Dude, Nate Marquardt knocking out Tyron Woodley was such a sick fucking.
Or
That
mine
made me
was,
so sad. I met Tyron Woodley before he was in the UFC at the UFC in Chicago on Fox, the first Fox card. I got to meet him. No one even recognized him. I went and talked to him. Cool ass dude, for real. Got to talk with Anthony Pettis, who was also a really nice dude. Like, got to talk with, remember Brian Ebersol?
Yep.
Shout out to
Oh,
Brian
yeah.
Ebersol, dude.
Good old
That
Ever.
dude, one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. Seriously, awesome fighter.
Max Griffin has the
You wish
most
you were
recent
39 looking
Ultimate
like that.
Fighter winner.
I think he's gonna knock out Chiesa.
Look how
Griffin,
cut he is for
guy-
39 years
fired
old.
up, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's called steroids.
yeah, the guy
For
behind
sure.
Griffin just Ryan
No
Loader.
USADA is a beautiful thing, boys.
Dude,
All
look at
that
Clay
money, you
Guida.
can't get
Look
that
no
tooth
further
fixed,
than
bro.
Clay Guida's body, and you will see
You look
that.
at Chiesa walking up thinking he's tough. You ain't tough.
Yeah, no, Chiesa's getting knocked out. I'm about to bet Max Griffin KO right now. Fuck it.
Look at him and Josh Emmett with the same tattoo artist.
What's the price on a Max Griffin KO?
I'll
It
check
is,
real quick.
dude. The green ribs tattoo. Yeah, I just want
Dude, I
some
wish-
green shading around my ribs. All right.
Hey, but good on him
Griffin
for not
by-
painting the beard. Good on him.
Yo,
Let it
Aaron,
go.
Max Griffin by knockout for me is plus 350.
Yeah, I'll take
It's not
that.
bad. I would too.
I'm taking
Why
that
not?
right now.
It's just money.
And then he's
Yeah,
already a dog for me,
I
plus
make
400.
plenty of money. I'm gonna be okay.
I am too. Trust me. Everyone
Like,
has.
seriously,
Nah,
don't
dude,
bet.
nah,
Scared
dude,
money
you're
don't
fucking
make no
poor.
money, and don't bet money if you don't have it.
Dude,
Right.
you're fucking poor, dude. I don't want to hear it. You were asking.
Probably. I'm probably poor.
You're right. I am so
I
poor.
might be poor. I might be poor too.
I'm still paying off
I
that
don't know.
wedding.
Well, you're paying that off in a different way.
You're fucking renters, and you always will be.
Yep. Guilty.
I can't even remember the last time I
I'm
rented.
renting my second house already. I'm a loser.
Dude,
Durden,
please let this go to decision. Please let it go to
My
decision.
TV is also from Rent-A-Center.
Kobe
Kobe
Durden
Durden.
by
God, he looks like Beavis
submission.
and Butthead had a child.
Dude, did y'all ever have
Ugh.
Brandon's fucking rent? That might be a fucking Arkansas thing.
Cody Durden by
Brandon's
submission.
rent.
No.
Hopefully not. Hopefully,
I honestly, it feels like Cody Durden by sub is automatic here,
Durden bucked at him.
and I can't stand.
Yeah.
Durden.
Oh shit! I hate when people do that bullshit in your face like that.
Durden
But I
bucked
really,
at him.
I seriously think that Van has some major holes in his grappling.
So do I.
I think
Major.
yeah.
The battle of the
Major.
old farts are coming up.
He's the BMF, dude.
I'm
Cody's
I
so
got
sad that you guys
Weidman
don't believe
here.
in my distance prop.
Give me Weidman. He's gonna win a chintzy.
That's why I said it's gonna be the
I'm not
grossest thing you've ever fucking seen, dude. It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
touching this fight.
He won't back down.
Look at that fat
Gonna
Ugh.
stand his ground.
Honestly, I thought Eric Anders was Weidman at first.
Gonna
Damn,
scratch.
Yeah.
your
That-
real
Because
some of
Eric-
these mixed guys as they get
Let
older.
me
they look more
explain
white.
why I thought that. Because Eric Anders is walking stiff
I'm just
as
talking
fuck.
Gonna
Why is
put
Eric Anders
his
walking like he can't
finger
work?
deep in your eye. Gonna stand his ground. Yeah,
And I
Poke.
won't back
I
down.
will poke your eye.
yeah, I will scratch your cornea.
Yes, I will.
Yeah,
Tear
there he
your
is.
retina.
He looks awful.
He does, man. They both look like shit. How did they both on a catch weight? You would expect them to be less. Like,
195.
they still both look like shit.
Yeah,
Yo, Wyman's probably telling him right now, yo, bro, for the love of
All right,
God,
bro.
don't eat no off-brand fucking food.
he's saying, "Yo, bro, I will back down."
He's like, I will fight you in the damn fucking.
Oh, and then we
hotel.
got bitch versus
Your
bitch.
Oh,
boy,
yeah,
dude.
The fight's still on currently. Look at
Oh my
Pregame.
God! It's Jonah Hill.
Your
It's
fucking
fucking
homie, dude.
Oh
Your day one, dog.
I still think he came. Look, yo, Brian
This-
Battle got a knot on the side.
This
of his
dude
head.
called me the day his fucking child was born.
Yo, look at that. Brian Battle has a knot on the side of his head.
What a piece of
That's just
shit.
it's not a tumor.
There's, like,
It's not
not
a
any-
tumor.
There's not anybody who I wish.
What was
like
that?
What is he
bro?
even-
What was that?
What?
last
He's trying to
shot,
act
bro?
like Ric Flair?
Wow. Was he trying to do the strut?
What was
Yeah,
that?
Frankie
Asian
Ric
He's trying to
right
do
Flair.
the Ric Flair.
But yeah. And now he's making a joke about how he's fat.
He's like, I'm fat. I'm sorry. I'm
Right.
still, my
Don't
name-
call me
I'm going
Pooh
back to
Bear.
Pooh Bear. I'm
Yeah,
going
you
back
better
to Pooh Bear.
apologize. You better get on your knees and suck that little Irish dick of Dana White.
Yo,
You better
Randy Brown,
fucking-
you better get in his face, bro.
It's too bad that Randy Brown's a bitch.
No, yo, Randy.
Yeah,
Aaron, did you hear what Randy Brown put on Instagram?
What?
He pretty much called out Brian Battle, saying, "I'm in 19 fights in my career. I've never missed weight by any means," and he pretty much called him like a fucking scrub.
Is
Well-
Brown with the fight nerds? Is Randy Brown with the fight nerds now? Why is
No,
No, he's just trying to be cool.
Oh my god!
don't shake his hand. He's like, "Don't do
Is
this weight,
Randy
bitch."
Brown with the fight nerds?
Maybe he can't see him.
What is this gimmick? He just like, oh,
I think it's like a Clark Kent thing he's going for.
exactly. Like, what do you? I don't know. You're supposed to
I-
have the glasses on and then take them off to become Superman.
Here comes
Dumbass.
Mozart.
Well, speaking of Superman, we get to see Superboy later. So, you know.
Yeah, this
Yo,
is the
my
fight I'm
man.
cooking my steak
Ah,
during.
look at the mop! Look at that mop on his head. Ugh.
I'm cooking a steak during this fight.
Yo,
I'm
Aljo,
gonna
you about
have
to get
15
wrestled.
minutes.
You don't fucking eat. Do you even eat steak, bro?
I can't afford steak.
Yo, just to give you guys a heads up, the last time Aljo had green in his hair, Sean O'Malley TKO'd him. If you want to be crazy about that,
I don't.
I didn't notice. Like, okay, what color's your
Can you
dress?
imagine if Evloev actually got a finish? Ugh.
Yeah, no, I can't. I genuinely
Knocks out
can't
Sterling,
imagine.
dude. Oh my! Knocks out Sterling and shuts all you peasants up, dude.
I would laugh my ass off.
No.
I
This
It's-
fight is going 28 minutes.
sure hope not.
Evloev, his best asset in it to me is that he's a smart fighter.
If
I'd
this
say
thing
it's
goes
his hair.
28 minutes, I need to
His
start
hair is
questioning my
really
life.
Oh, dude, it's mop top Evloev. Look at this fucking guy.
I can't. I don't know who said it earlier. I was scrolling through Twitter.
Baby,
Someone said,
baby. Oh.
at least he's all natural.
Yeah, all natural beaver.
Man, this fight has, I think,
Aljo not towering over
Noah.
an opponent for once.
Noah, how much aura does this fight have?
0.0.
Thank you, Noah. No answer to my question.
Oh,
Sorry,
here
that
comes
was,
2 sentences. Ideal. Is this your flag? Is this your flag or just your pick?
It's
This
it's
is
Luke
my
versus.
underdog, man. This is my.
Oh, I
underdog.
thought you flagged him for some reason. I thought.
No, I did not.
It's
I didn't want to-
Themba.
Look at Simba Garimba.
So Themba has to win this fight, right?
I'm
It's the-
picking him.
No, he's-
Motherfucker.
this
Oh, look at this.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, this
Themba
is the this is
Oh,
the
that's
Rock
new.
tax write off, boys.
Well, that's new.
Is that Texas on
I
his
feel
chest?
like Luque still has brain bleeding, so
I
Is
was
that
there during
Texas?
his last fight.
It's got to be Texas.
Terrible.
I think it's Texas.
I think Themba knocks him out, boys.
Oh, that isn't
No,
Texas.
Yes,
see that, though.
Lupe does knock him out. Yes, you're correct. Just
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
UFC
something.
Africa is
Yeah.
coming next year, and Themba's going to headline it.
Look, my man from Blood Diamond is going to get the win.
Themba
Nah, it's
and
gonna-
Kennedy
it's
and
gonna have
Juke
to
are
be
going to
Dricus.
headline UFC Africa.
Dricus will headline that event. It will
Oh,
not
but
be
Luke
Dricus.
A does look. If you notice, Luke A does have RoboCop behind him.
Does he have any blood coming out of his ears?
Yeah,
Not currently.
seriously, they dried it up before he came out.
Sorry, boys. This ain't Buckley, and it damn sure ain't fucking.
Hey,
Oh,
RoboCop! Yeah. He's like,
Yo, my man.
No, but those guys have already softened up his brain casing for Themba. Themba doesn't have to be those guys.
Themba couldn't finish Nico Price, bro. He ain't finishing fucking Vicente Luque.
I feel like there's
Yo,
more.
my man
bleeding
Vicente
in this
Luque
guy's
looks like the
brain.
Indian from the Indian in the cupboard.
the cupboard.
The cup,
Yeah, that's what it's called. Like it's called like Indian in the cupboard.
the cupboard.
Cupboard. Dude, look at this guy. 38-20.
Ant Dog,
About to be 38.
Ant Diesel,
Just like fuck it.
Ant
The
Dog
journeyman of
Diesel.
all journeymen.
Why does Anthony Smith look like the creature from The Hills Have Eyes?
Dude,
If this is like a fucking JV
fucking
Ola
fight
looking.
hasn't even started. It's already attacking my family. It's ridiculous.
Look at this. Remember when no one knew he was mixed until he said so on Twitter?
I didn't know he was mixed.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, you're mixed?
Yeah, he got the
That shit was.
straws.
Oh, shit.
Look at the
Dominic
dumb
Reyes
of this guy.
looking like Mr. Thomas from fucking Chronic.
Dominic
Department.
Reyes is rank.
You know how much I'm gonna laugh if Anthony Smith knocks out Reyes?
I'm gonna be so pissed because I actually gave out a play. I'm not on the Billy Premium bullshit, but I said that.
I'd be
Reyes
totally
could knock
fine
him out.
if Anthony. I'm telling you, Anthony Smith knocking out Dominic Reyes
Wouldn't
would
shock me.
not surprise me.
No.
That's why I
I
bet
think-
the KO minus 175. I love that bet.
Oh, he got his face. He flinched. Oh, you did not see that coming.
He's gonna knock out Dom Reyes.
I hope not. I like Dom Reyes, man.
I think just too many people are on Reyes, man. I think Smith's gonna smoke him. Actually,
So I did.
I
So
mean,
I did,
Here
I
comes
did-
Nate the Train.
I did meet Dom Reyes in UFC Boston, and when I met-
It's a Korean Superboy.
yeah, it was after he knocked out Weidman, and I was like, Weidman should retire, and that was back at UFC Boston like 5 years ago. So
Yeah,
Dude,
I was
that
trying to
seems
meet
like
Nate the
ages
Train.
ago, man.
I was trying to
remember
meet
when?
Nate the Train.
Remember
after
when
UFC.
Dom iced?
Hey, that guy built my computer.
Dude,
Duho
Dom
Choi.
iced him.
Yo, Duho, you better survive this fight because you got to get back to the Hunger
Ian
Games coming out soon.
Superboy.
Jesus.
Oh,
This is
Hunger Games, the
another
Squid
one
Games.
where it seems like everyone is on
Squid
Twitter.
Games.
I can see Nate Landwehr just fucking marking him.
Fucking Squid Games. That's good.
Hey, the new season comes out soon.
Yeah, remember they tried to make it sound like there was a new season coming out. It was a dumb reality show.
No,
Fucking
speaking about that
assholes.
show, I
Legit.
actually tried out for it. I tried to get on it, and it was bullshit.
It is bullshit.
No,
It pissed
so
me
like pretty
off.
much how they did was they would
Jesus
I got a
Christ.
call for a Zoom
Look
call.
at meth.
They called you on Zoom for like a bunch of East Coast people. They separated through the coasts, and then they were supposed to, if you got an extra text or email, they were supposed to fly you out to California originally. And a lot of the East Coast people that got picked, they didn't get that code that they were supposed to get. So not a lot of people from the East Coast actually got on that first season.
Joey should be on season 2.
Wow.
Oh, I tried that, but I had to. I actually got to renew my passport.
Are they going to do a season 2 on that stupid
Yeah,
reality
season 2's
show?
already getting
I'm
filmed.
sure they will.
Season 2's
That's a
already
terrible
filmed.
idea. I watched half of the first episode. It was awful.
It's not
I
bad.
watched, I watched the whole thing with
It's
my
creative
wife.
the way they set it up, but
I'll kill myself. No way.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched some shit with her. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's part of the deal.
Yep.
look at
The
Bible
Bible
Some
coming
of it I
out.
like quite a bit. That Married at
Where's
First
the
Sight
Bible? Ah, he didn't bring the Bible. No.
Yeah, hey, this town ain't big enough for 2 flat earthers now.
All right, Joe Rogan. Where's Dana
I will
White?
say about this card, there's so many fights where if one guy wins, it's hilarious.
Yep.
Dude, Nate
There's just
Nate
so
came out
many
there.
opportunities for hilariosity on this card.
Nate came out there like, boy, we're gonna come hell or high water, we're gonna win 50K. That's all he wants to do. He doesn't care if he wins. He just wants 50K.
Brother, I'll place my chin upon your
Look
upon
at
your
throne,
fist.
measuring
That's
out
the only
the
time
points.
you're landing your fist on my hand.
Probably.
I don't need
This
it.
Because
fucking-
I'm gonna pull a Ryan Hall and scoot the whole time.
Volkov winning won't even be funny. It's just gonna happen.
Mitchell versus Crone Gracie could end up being the worst fight in the history of this fucking sport.
It probably will.
Probably will be.
Yeah, Joey's
Here
right.
comes Fresh off the turkey.
Like, if you
Let's
told me to
go.
hear a grappling match, I'll go to a grappling match and watch it.
What is this 1984 haircut?
He looks
I don't
great.
know, man.
He looks great.
Well, he got some work done. He's proud of it.
So Russian. So Russian.
Oh my God, he is proud of it.
And souped up.
He's like, look, I got the gel in my heart.
Let's go. He's going to knock and sub Cirogan.
So he's
Yeah.
gonna knock him out first. He's gonna wake up.
He's
Yeah.
going to knock him out, wake him up with a sub, and then put him back to sleep. With
Hey,
that
you got to wake up. Aaron
Yeah.
has this ticket.
cash
Wait.
my double dip
Yo,
tickets in Volkov.
So I remember I thought not French Nagano. I thought
Silly.
Czech Congo was gonna kick my ass one time. 'Cause
Czech Congo?
I
Oof.
met Rampage, and before I knew who Czech Congo was, he
I
asked me
fucking-
what did I watch. I'm like, I watched. I was still younger, and I was like, well, I watched a little bit here and there. He's like, oh, any French fighters you like? I'm like, I told him realistically, I didn't know many about French fighters, but I told him that I heard a lot of people call a bunch of French fighters pussies.
Oof.
I had that big Czech Congo looking motherfucker stare at me like I thought I was gonna get killed. And I'm like, hello, sir. He's like, I'm from France. I'm not so.
No, I can't wait to see this shit.
And I'm like, I'm sorry,
There
sir.
you go. Yeah, see how they. I
Let's
mean,
go, Ian Gary.
we saw him at the press conference. Like they're about the same size.
Yeah. And look at that. Dubronx. Oliveira's behind him.
It's a
Dubronx.
size parity fight. Strength versus speed.
Ian Gary.
Remember when
Yeah.
Charles was helping that guy lose weight and he got in the jacket with him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was I forget who
Oh
it was,
yeah,
but-
dude. When he was helping that dude cut,
I'm trying to remember who the fuck it was.
Elvis Brenner.
Yeah, it was Brennan.
dude, yeah.
Remember when Gabe Rudiger tried cutting on the Ultimate Fighter?
Yeah, then he cries and I can't do it.
Dude, Gabe Rudiger. One of
Here
the
he
best.
comes. No man.
Boy,
Man, that fuck him. He eats horses.
He's got a dead
Yeah,
animal on his head.
half cap.
Dude, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. He was like, my favorite animal is a horse, but my favorite meat is a horse. I'm like, wait, say that one more time.
All of the
Like,
above.
so not only do you enjoy riding horses, but you eat them. You're a bad horse. Now I eat you.
Dude, everybody on this card's gonna fail a drug test. It's awesome.
Yeah, get in his face, Ian. He's not ready for you, Ian.
This is a fucking dank.
Yeah,
combo.
Ian. Knock the hat off. Yeah, Ian. Fuck him up, Ian.
Dude, he'll fuck him
Mind
up.
games,
You kidding me?
mind
No
Yeah,
way.
Ian.
Ian's not that guy.
Yes,
The
he
mind
is.
games
Just
are
watch
hard
out
to
now.
win.
If this was a street fight, I'm taking him out and guy. Fuck that.
Yeah, street fight. I'll take a mountain guy. But this ain't a mountain fight, goddammit.
Fucking, I
That
know.
headbutt was so fucking artificial.
Here comes the main event. Want to be Liu Kang surviving the Mortal Kombat tournament?
The Mortal Kombat is upon us.
Test your
Oh,
might. Look,
Does this go
Ian
past
goes to-
two? We'll-
I
Ian
hope
goes
not.
to Japan top team.
Japan.
Antonio by Animality.
This is Japan.
Animality!
Wait, where the hell? Wait, I forgot he wrote. Man, look at that fucking WrestleMania type fucking entrance.
Yeah, you miso soup drinking motherfucker.
I asked her about friendship. Remember those?
Yeah, nice. All these 135 wins. Great. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's never had a 125 fight until now.
Well, no, fuck that. And then the greatest part is he's beating a bunch of jobbers.
Yeah.
These guys. These
Yeah,
guys
guys,
win.
Juan
I'm not saying that. Yeah, they're trying to like that's what a way to prepare yourself for fucking cannibal.
Yeah.
I became a
Honestly,
huge
dude,
pin.
if this guy beats Pantoja, I think it's a real bad look for the UFC. Like,
It is.
the more I think about it, like, this is a fucking set.
I'll say this.
Honestly, this is a fucking power move by Dana White to be like, yeah, nobody is shit but the UFC. We're gonna rise in your best guy ever. Yeah, put him up against Pantoja and watch him he's just gonna be food. The more I think,
I don't know. I don't even know if he's their best guy ever. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't think he is. But you know what's going to happen after this fight? Mark my words. I'm going to laugh if it happens this way. Pantoja runs through him, right? And then next fight, he gets Kai Car France, and Car France knocks him the fuck out.
Make it happen. Dude,
But I
it's so
don't-
like dude, flyweight is so razor
Yeah.
thin. It's so razor thin. It always is. It's just a tough division. Everyone's
Because you
small.
tell me he gets
Yeah,
Royval
so-
next, I'm going Royval. If you tell me he goes Cop again, I got Cop. Like
Pantoja will sub Kai.
If he gets Steve Ercik, I don't know. I think Steve Ercik.
I mean, anything can happen, is what I'm saying. I just think that in general, like he's my favorite flyweight fighter, has been for a while.
Oh.
And that's one thing that James CC and I have in common. We've talked about it. Pantoja. But the problem is, like that division is just so anywhere you see 125ers fight, it's always close. It's a close. It's the 125ers are just like that.
Well, there's the Big Show. Goddamn it!
There he is.
It's the Big Show.
Big Show. Either tonight or tomorrow, I gotta ask you something. I'm gonna do something for the show.
God, these ads are killing me. I'm so poor. I don't buy YouTube.
I might do it for the whole show or just for the co-main.
At Ryzen FF, did UFC actually put that on there? Wow.
Oh, I get end the fight with one shot.
I'm surprised they're doing that. I guess they have to. They had to put the copyright for them. I get it. That must have really irked fucking Dana.
Yeah,
Big Show, you get any good looks out in the woods?
25 too. I think he's going to be compromised.
That's what I say. It's a lot of 10 pounds. 10 pounds is massive when you're that small.
Look, when I used to cut weight for wrestling, bro, and
he's not.
Big difference between going from 205.
Yeah, it is.
He's not chinny, like he's fucking tough.
There's a difference between being, 205 and 195, and then 135 and 125.
Like I remember when I cut weight for wrestling, I was usually wrestling at 71. I went down 10 more pounds, and I was like, man, I should be stronger. But man, my cardio fell. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
it's probably all that weed you smoked.
I didn't start smoking weed until after high school.
Oh, sure, Joey, sure.
Dude,
did I try it before once in high school? Yeah, but did I after high
did
school?
You inhale?
I really got into it.
Bill Clinton, did you inhale?
Look at Liu Kang. Oh, you didn't see nothing? Boo.
Get on the scale. Handshakes are afterwards. Get the protocol.
Speaking about handshakes, I saw an interview with Paul Acosta. He's like, he came out and said, hey, the reason why I handshake all the girls because he said I want to see their titties bounce. I'm like, hey, you a smart man.
Ridiculous.
Who said that? Paul Acosta?
Paul Acosta. That's why you see him when he weighs in the fights, he always shakes all the girls' hands. He's like, I just like to watch the titties move.
He's such a character.
Hey, I got respect for it, man.
It's just too bad he can't fight.
If he was just a little bit better.
He really can't fight. Yeah.
If he was just a little bit better.
Every time he fights. That's the story.
Get him, Pantoja. He's not ready. He's talking shit to you.
You're not fucking ready, though.
I can't wait for Pantoja to submit this motherfucker.
It'll be fun for like a round and a half, and then Pantoja will clip him.
I'll give him credit. Only thing I'll give credit to this guy, besides he has good power, he speaks good English.
Yeah.
Just go up to 135. Then I want to see if you can actually compete with those big dogs.
Dude, Pantoja gets on his back, though. Holy fuck.
If Pantoja gets on the back early, it's fuck.
Dude. He's going to club and sub and knock him out.
It'll look just like that Alex Perez fight.
I agree. Well, shit, boys.
Get us out of translator. Motherfucker,
that should just about do it. That should just about do it, gentlemen. Dude, thank y'all all for joining me here. It's been a good stream, man. Like, pretty fucking good pregame. We had 12 people in here, peaked out at 12, so that's always good. Thank y'all for helping out with that. And we can fucking go around the horn, man, and everybody can do their final shout-outs. If you have any final plays or anything you want to promote or plug, anything like that, feel free to do so. I guess we'll go in order here. The links that were grabbed. I think Mickey.
Hey! Yeah, the only bet I really have is I took the fight goes the distance in the van. Durden fight for plus 140. It's more of a line plan, I think, because it's a flyweight fight. It's there. If you should follow somebody, you should follow everyone in the chat. Don't follow me. My fucking shit sucks. And God bless you.
God bless you, brother. Joey DFS, talk to me, Bubba.
That's my name, and that's where you can find me on good old X. I'm good. The current bet I got at the moment is the Ian Gary on the money line. He's my flag. So whatever flag I'd place, I always back it up with my money. I'm gonna have my base the parlay, which is Gon, Mozart, and Mr. Themba de Guerrembo. And any other bets I have if they're posted on the website at time. If not, I'll just post on Twitter. So definitely follow.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, dude. ATD, what's the good word?
Yeah, I got a few dogs so far. I do have a bet on Mr. Volkov here because, why not? And I did bet Weidman just because. Very, very small bet on Weidman, but I just feel like
Nice,
it's
dude.
going to win. Shout out to Georgetown, who's currently winning their game.
Let's
Plus,
fucking go.
So plus 8.5, nice and cozy so far. And I don't believe in jinxes, so go ahead. Follow 2 cents. We'll be back soon with the movie award show for 2024. So stay tuned on this channel for that. And if you're into horror movies, Why We Love Horror on YouTube, the channel I run with my friend John and my wife Abby. So if you want to check that out, just search Why We Love Horror. And we're available there. So thank you for having me on.
Dude, thank you, man. And thank all you guys and everybody in the chat too, dude. Like I said, this is a good stream. All I ever really hope for is double-digit viewers, and we hit that, man. So like this stream was a great success, and dude, thank y'all for helping me out with that. And I'll be back for the next card. I think it's next week. So yeah, I'll be back next Friday. It'll probably be earlier. I don't think there's going to be any ceremonials or anything, but if there are, I will plan accordingly. But thanks again, boys. I'll drop you down and do my final little outro bullshit. But man, y'all are the shit, and I'll catch y'all on the chats and shit. Best of luck tomorrow with all your grease, motherfuckers. Y'all are the best. I'll catch you on the next
one. Doyle rules.
Doyle does rule, and you know what? I'm kicking you just for that.
Oh, damn it.
I'm kicking you, Joey. I'll catch you.
You know
next
what?
time.
I'll talk to you later then.
All right, boys. That'll do it, man. But once again, Moy's audio as well. Everyone that was on panel with me tonight, everyone that has been on this panel in the past, present, or future, man, and definitely everybody in the chat. Big show. Caught the very end of it. Homie Noah, the general, man. I'll go back through. I'll shout out the whole fucking chat. Shout out to Sports Fanatic Gibbs, man. The whole fucking dome up in here strong, man. Good shit, boys. Yeah, dude. I think that's Aaron's other account. Make sure I don't miss anybody at this point. Wong, good to see you. Best of luck. Piccolo, good to see you in the chat as well. Best of luck to you this weekend. Even you, Zach A. Best of luck. Reed, good to see you in the chat, man. Best of luck. Appreciate you stopping through. Have a good weekend, everybody, for sure. I will be at Pub Sports Radio tomorrow evening, calling the fights, winning some fucking bets. Not hoping to win. I will be winning some fucking bets tomorrow night. But hope to see y'all there. Sign up for the contest, man. PubSportsRadio.com. It is very easy, very free, and you will be given $100 if you have the best picks for the night. So sign up for the contest. PubSportsRadio.com. Tune into the Locker Room Talk podcast that premieres every Tuesday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Pub Sports Radio. Shout out to Joey, Big Show. Mills came through the chat as well. Shout out to him. Shout out to Billy. Shout out to the whole fucking pub, man. That is where I will be tomorrow night. One last time, this is my action for the card. Not a lot. It's almost 2 units, not quite. But these are my bets, man. Gonna get back on track this week. Where are they? Here we go. One last time, for the record, Ian Gary just threw a free bet on it. Fuck it. This is my underdog of the week. 1 unit on Luque. Hedging out a little bit with the Gary fight on Rachmanov, sort of, kinda. And my official pick for that fight will be, I think Ian Gary's going to pull off the upset. I just have a feeling. But we'll just see what happens. But even if it does, like, even the only way As long as the parlay is still live, the only way that I can get screwed on this fight is a fucking no contest, and that's not going to fucking happen. Neither one of these dudes are going to quit. It's gonna be one of them's going to win, or it's going to be a draw, and I'm not missing out on that, dude. So that's my action. Almost 2 units. We'll see what happens. Best of luck to everybody, man. Thank you guys for sticking this one out with me. Gone over 3 hours, so it's a nice little pregame, man. Y'all are the shit. Catch you in the chats. Hope to see y'all tomorrow at the pub. Best of luck with all your plays and shit. And yeah, be back next week. Have a good weekend. Just my 2 cents. Smash the like button. Catch you on the next one. Peace.